Yo. Yo, yo, yo. How we doing, dude? How we doing, man? How are we? Thanks for all these subs. I can't even begin to thank these, bro. I can't even begin to thank all these. I will try at the end of the stream. I will try at the end. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. 2K, who rated? Senna from AMP. Probably. Mods, can you put that on? Mods, just do a good job today. Do your best, bro. What can I tell you, dude? What can I tell you? Don't even get me started on Kirk Cousins, bro. We'll get into it later. Yeah. Yeah. Exciting times today, dude. Exciting times today. What do I even need to say, bro? They've doubted Fortnite Friday for too long, and now here we are. Perhaps the biggest stream on Twitch of the year. They're saying it's rivaling Drake and Ninja. Yeah. That's what they're saying. Anyways. Haas Twitter is talking about it. Oh, wow. Really the cream of the crop. Acolyte Boot, thank you, bro. I don't know why I just thanked the random tier. Not that I don't appreciate. Yeah. Sorry, I'm on 3 hours of sleep for this, okay? I've been preparing. I've been trying. Just give me. Thanks for the sub. I actually appreciate it a lot. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
No clue.
Let's get in the show, bro. Let's get in the fucking show. Let's get in the fucking show. Get in the show, bro. Thanks for this. I'm muting alerts. Stop subbing. Thank you. Don't do that anymore. Make a Twitch story? Don't tell me what to do. Don't even... Okay, hold on. Don't tell me to make a Twitch story. I think the stream's gonna do fine, okay? A Twitch story of all things? Is that really gonna be what makes the stream, like, successful? Who looks at Twitch stories? Anyways. Welcome to Fortnite Friday. Episode, they're not numbered. I don't believe in that. Today we have former New York Congressman George Santos. You need a haircut. Yeah. We have former New York Congressman George Santos. Just a reminder. As always, the views expressed on Fortnite Friday do not represent the views of the show or the streamer. We've had to make this clear for a couple of straight. Thank you to Ted Cruz's daughter who just resubscribed for 3 years. Thank you. That's actually really her, by the way. Thanks for the sub. I'm gonna get into it. I don't know why I keep repeating that, but yeah, let's do it, bro. Let's hope it goes well. If this falls apart, just Omega lol and be like, good bit, Connor. And then we'll call it a day and we'll switch to Deadlock with 300 viewers. Let's do it. George, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
George, welcome to Fortnite Friday, dude. What they're calling the biggest show on the internet.
Probably it is, because I only do things that matter.
I know. No, that's what they say. That's what they say. What have you been up to lately?
So much working. I'm working on so much. I have a lot of projects, but I think let's address the elephant in the room. Not going through a trial. That's obvious.
Okay, George, if you just did a bit, I quite literally took out my headphones to go plug in a USB cord. Did you say it again?
So essentially what I said was not in trial, clearly, because I took a plea deal in August, and I've been just keeping my head above water. So just addressing the elephant in the room to make sure that we're being genuine here. But other than that, working on good projects, positive things, and just moving forward. Having a lot of fun with your followers on X. It's been really interesting to see how they engage. It's not the biggest poll numbers I've ever gotten, but 60,000 of your followers.
It's the everything app, dude. It's the everything app. Everybody's on it these days.
Yeah, it's just so incredible. I mean, I got to tell you, we're living a simulation, and X is living proof of that.
I don't think we're living a simulation, but I do think that the world is ending, if that makes any difference.
Something like that.
All right, well, you ready to get into Fortnite?
I've never played this before, so I'm ready to embarrass myself. Let's do it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Do you like my pigtails?
Your pig? Oh yeah, your little Fortnite character. That's a I'm gonna be honest with you, George. When people see a default skin in this game, the kids make fun of you. I don't care. I don't judge. But like if you
that's fine.
You talk to like a young child, like they will probably like be like, oh wow, you are a loser.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. I've been called worse.
Probably. I assume so. You were a congressman, of course. I mean, people, people are pretty critical of the government.
Yeah, well, rightfully so, right? Don't you think it's important that Americans should be able to petition its government at all times?
Yeah,
So,
I think that our electoral process and who we put into office is important.
I agree. Unfortunately, you and I disagree on who should be in office, but that's.
Well, I was gonna ask, who are you voting for?
I mean, is that a serious question?
I mean, I assume it's Donald Trump, but I mean, you can answer.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I need you to ready up. Wait, you did ready up. Never mind. I'm dumb.
I did ready up.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah. Look who's stupid now.
I'm new to this game.
Is that a fucking banana with an X-Men uniform?
No, it's Mr. Beast.
Is that a banana Wolverine?
No, it's Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is a banana Wolverine in Fortnite.
Do you know Mr. Beast?
I know who Jimmy is.
You know who you're on Jimmy basis.
I know who he is.
You hang out?
I am not. No. I don't know him. I know who he is.
Oh, I've met Jimmy.
Yeah, he's a.
I call him Jimmy because
man.
I know him.
Oh, look at you being friends with Mr. Beast.
One time he gave me $10,000 and then I accidentally gambled it away immediately and I didn't tell him.
Where did you gamble it away? What are you, like
on one of those gambling websites, like one of those crypto websites where you just kind of put in money? Okay,
so what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to kill this dude with a pick?
This is like the lobby. Don't worry. This is just the lobby, dude. Now we're getting into it. So this is where it starts mattering, dude. All right. So there's gonna be a map, and I'm gonna ping where we're gonna land. All right.
So hold on. Did you literally do like a gambling, like insanity, like Steve will do it type of situation?
I don't watch Steve will do it. What does he do?
Gambling. Essentially gambling.
Okay. Yeah, that's sick. No, I didn't. I'm not really a gambling guy. It's more like a kick streamer thing. You heard of Kick?
No, I've never heard of Kick.
You'd probably find like more ideological symmetry there.
Serious?
No, I'm serious. Yeah, okay. They like love Trump over there.
Okay, I am falling from the sky. Am I supposed? Do I have a parachute?
Yeah, so follow me. So yeah, you can get a parachute if look down. You can press A to you'll figure it out. You'll get over here, probably.
I hope so.
Yeah, you see my name?
I see your name.
Yeah, just head this way. It's okay. You're on the Switch, so we're playing with Splatoon players. So they don't even know how to play video games.
Gotcha.
You played Splatoon before?
I have not.
Good. It's not very good. What games video games do you play?
So I have the Switch, and all the games I have are Mario games.
Are what games?
Super Mario games.
Okay.
So
Mario. I love Mario.
Super Mario Kart. I'm an old man, dude. I told you this earlier.
You're not that old.
And you'd be surprised. I'm 36.
36? I have a friend that's 32.
He's too old to be your friend.
I'm 25.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, because when we called yesterday, you were like, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't a kid, because I look pretty young, but no, I am 25.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, just policy. We don't interact with minors.
No, yeah, no, I think that's good. That's good. Trust me, I've known people in this space that don't take that boundary seriously enough.
Yeah, I think it should be. Okay, so I can't see your name anymore.
Okay, that's not good.
Why am I still falling?
Okay, everybody here again is a Splatoon player. They're not even shooting at me.
Oh, I'm about to fall in the water. Is that a bad thing?
Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. I'm gonna come to you.
I'm in the water.
That's fine. Just don't drown.
I'm swimming.
So what makes you want to vote for Donald Trump?
So Donald Trump to me is, as a New Yorker, he exemplifies success, right? And
yeah, like being born with $1 billion.
He wasn't born with $1 billion. That's the biggest.
His dad was
no,
rich.
He wasn't. Yeah, rich, middle class rich, not.
He's not middle class rich. He was a real estate mogul in New York.
No, he wasn't. He built brick buildings in Queens.
Well, he didn't build them. He had underpaid workers that built them, but yeah.
Well, that's not true. When Fred Trump was still doing the building, he was building his actual buildings with his real estate development company. So he's a developer.
Oh wow.
So there's a lot of
That's
misconceptions
what I was
about,
saying. Yeah.
about.
I think isn't that what I was
Yeah.
saying? He's like a yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't paying underpaid. He wasn't underpaying workers. I see your name. I'm like trying to.
No,
Go
I'm trying to
closer
get to you, bro.
Okay. Oh shit! I'm falling from this mountain. Okay, this is not good. Can I use my axe?
So
to
you
climb?
like him because his dad was a real estate developer?
No, no, no. That's not why I like him. I like him because he's successful. I mean, the guy, dude, the guy defined odds. Like, think about it this way. Do you ever recall somebody? Oh, I see you coming down. All right. How are we gonna go up there now?
Follow me, just follow me, bro. Look at my back. I got Yoda on my back. You see this?
What the fuck is that?
It's
Is
Yoda,
that
bro.
Baby Yoda?
No, it's old Yoda. Dude, I could get Baby Yoda after this.
Why do you have Yoda on your?
Because like sometimes when like I find an item, he goes. Ah!
Oh, that's so bad.
Is that
Anyway,
it?
so
Wait, was that? It was good, right?
no, that was good. I'm just
Oh.
saying. I'm just saying me. I'm so bad here
Right.
playing this.
So it was
All
a
right,
good
so-
Yoda though.
Oh, your Yoda was fine.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it wasn't the game. That was me. Oh yeah, you said that like he likes like successful, and that's like good to you. That you like is Kamala Harris not successful?
Well, she is, but she seems to repute everything about success or being rich or anything.
Did she not like overcome like harder odds, being like a black woman in like New York that had to be like bused to like her school when like schools were like desegregated?
Well, first of all, that's not true, right? She wasn't around when segregation
Uh-oh,
was
the
a
storm,
thing.
the
in
storm,
Boston.
George!
What am I supposed to do?
You follow me, follow me, follow me. The storm's gonna hurt you,
Oh,
George.
I stayed inside.
Come on, this way.
where the fuck-
This way, George.
This.
Don't sidestep. Sprint. You can click in the left stick to sprint. There you go.
Oh.
Almost
Okay.
left stick, not right. Yep. There you go. Oh,
Why
okay.
am I
you're-
sidestepping?
I don't know. You're doing a little dance. That's all right. I can show you some
All right, I'm
dances
just-
soon.
Oh shit! I fell.
Oh,
I fell.
no.
I fell. Am I gonna die?
It might be ideal,
Yeah.
honestly, and then I can just res you somewhere else.
Oh shit! Is that
That's not gonna
lightning
work. That's not
maybe?
gonna work. It's not gonna work. Just get back up the hill, George. Get back up the hill. Up the hill. Up the hill. This way, behind you.
Give me a second.
This
Oh,
way,
I see it.
George.
Okay. I see it. This is a disaster. Was that lightning that was falling on me?
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck? What bullshit game is this? This is so fucking insane.
I know.
So
it's
anyway,
it's
so-
not
so-
a really a regulation esport these days.
Where are you?
I'm up the hill. Oh my god, bro. All right, you know what? This round might be a bust, George. I don't think we're getting out of this situation here.
Okay, what's the
I'm just gonna show
situation
you
we're in?
dances until we die and we go to the next lobby.
Oh my god, why am I dying?
Because we're in the storm. We didn't move quick enough. We got into a heated debate too early.
Oh my god. Anyway, so I'm gonna just stand here and watch you dance
Okay.
with Baby Yoda, with Yoda on your back.
Old Yoda.
I'm dying. It looks like I'm dying.
Yeah, we're about dead here.
So, can you explain to me the storm? Oh, I died.
So the storm is like
Okay.
it kills you. Like it'll like slowly the map will like shrink throughout as we play, and so to like get
Okay.
everybody into like a smaller, tighter area until there's only like one team left. It's like you ever seen the Hunger Games?
No, I've never watched the Hunger Games at all.
You ever seen Battle
Yeah.
Royale?
No.
What movies do you see? Like,
I have a really eclectic, weird. Hold on.
you watch
What am I
you
supposed
saw
to do?
Avengers?
Yes, all the Avenger movies.
Okay.
Where am I? What happened to me?
Press ready. There's a ready button. There should be a ready button on the screen or something.
Oh, I got it. Sorry. I'm just watching somebody else play, it looks like it.
Yeah,
This
no,
is so
you see
funny.
Peter Griffin over there from Family Guy?
I see Peter Griffin and I see somebody with a pink float. But anyway, so this is like so bad, like I'm embarrassing myself because I didn't know how to play this game, and apparently it's like one of the most popular games these days. So
One of the most
yeah.
popular games in the world.
Yeah, to everybody listening and watching, holy shit.
It wasn't
George
actually
Santos
doing that
back.
great this year, and then Fortnite Fridays kicked back up, and then people started talking about it again.
Anyway, so
That's
what was
true.
your movies? Resident Evil. I'm a big Resident Evil fan.
The
And all
Resident
things
Evil
zombie.
movies?
Yeah.
What about
I
like the
love them.
games?
No, it's too scary. They were scary as shit
fuck?
for me. Dude, when I got my first, not my first video game, but one of the worst video games for me was the first PlayStation. When I first got it, my dad got me Doom. And
Doom?
there were
Like the game, not the movie this time.
the game.
Okay.
The first Doom ever for PlayStation. Dude, the game at one point, and this is 9-year-old me. Okay, so there's a storm. I know. I got to be careful
Yeah,
with.
yeah. So we gotta try to land in a better spot this time.
I became a dude. Oh no, that wasn't me. Okay, my
Nice.
bad. So the game would scare the shit out of me for the simple fact that like it would be a pitch black screen sometimes, and then out of nowhere, like some invisible type oinking monster would show up.
Do you see where that
and
waypoint
attack
is?
you.
Do you see the red little, like where I'm flying to? I just jumped out of the bus.
Okay, I just jumped out.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna head towards that red light. Okay.
That red light.
Yeah, the red light I put down there.
Okay.
All right. No, but
I'm
anyways,
getting the hang of-
going back to like what I was asking earlier. We gotta go way back. We gotta go way back. Yeah, you said the Kamala Harris thing wasn't true. That like she didn't like go to like a school or like get bussed in or whatever.
No,
Why isn't that? I don't think
No,
that's
that-
true.
that was debunked.
I mean, I can tell you about a lot of debunked things, George, if you want to get into it.
I mean, we can get into it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, all right. I mean,
But
okay.
have you met me?
All right. I mean, where were you on January 6th?
I was in Washington, D.C. at the Ellipse in third row from speaking. I was in the VIP section.
Oh, VIP. How was the experience?
Yeah. Muddy and cold and one of the most awful experiences I've
Did you
ever
go through a
had.
metal detector?
I believe I did.
Nope,
At
they
that
didn't
time,
have.
yes.
They tried to take those down. I heard. I think. Well, yeah, they were like. There were a lot of. The...
No, we went through security. We went through security for J6 at the Ellipse.
That's good.
I never went to I didn't go to the Capitol. Okay, I'm inside a warehouse and there's somebody shooting at me. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, okay, who's shooting at me? Who has the goddamn nerve to shoot at me?
Probably a liberal. Am I right, dude?
Oh well. If we're going to talk about people shooting people these days, that does kind of
I mean,
check.
wait, both of the guys that like shot at Donald were like Republicans, though.
Ooh. Okay, why the fuck are you? No. Chill, lady. There's this random woman hit. Okay, why did I
Bro, they're
not learn how to
Splatoon
use?
players, bro. They're like not. They're like. This is
Oh.
sad.
Okay, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. She's hurting me.
Let 'em know,
I'm
George.
running, dude. You know what? Yeah, no, it's sad. I've never played the game. I'm trying to get a hang of it. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Go away. Wow, she fucking killed me, Connor.
I'm gonna save you, bro. Don't worry.
died.
You on the roof? Where are
I
you?
died.
Where were you? Oh, you're down
I'm
here.
like crawling.
I'm gonna
Why
save
am
you.
Why am I crawling?
I don't know.
This is embarrassing. It's just embarrassing.
Did you like give like
So
a
I was
speech on January 6th? What was it?
I gave a speech on January 5th.
Oh, on the 5th.
Yeah, before the 6th, before it all went down.
Right, because they were like preparing for the 6th.
No, that's not true.
Well,
That's
indeed.
absolutely
It is a little bit true.
not true. Okay.
I mean, I
Why
don't know
am
if you
on?
were, but like Giuliani and them were.
Oh, come on. Julian is a great man.
Oh, well, he's America's mayor. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's my username in League of Legends.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, America's mayor, Rudy Giuliani.
Would you just pray over me? Is that why I resuscitated?
Yes. Wait, do you have a connection to
love
Rudy?
I love Rudy, but that's as much as I'm willing to say.
Oh,
I
okay, that's
think
fine.
Rudy's a great guy.
No, I believe you. Totally, yeah.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I mean, I imagine he means well. He just might be like really fucking stupid, but I think he like means well. Maybe.
I don't think he's really fucking stupid. The guy took down the mafia in New York City. The dude.
Okay.
The dude was the mayor during 9/11. I mean, I don't know about that.
Wow, he was the mayor. Well, what happened then? Not a very good mayor.
Well, what is the mayor supposed to know about national intelligence and national security? Are you alluding that mayors should be aware of terrorist threats or at least prepare I don't know, put a anti commercial airliner flying into skyscraper technology. I don't know what you expected him to do.
I'm sorry, I forgot this was a sore subject. I forgot. Was that so? What was the?
I mean, it's a sore subject for America. This
Well, it was
isn't
for
even
you,
a
right?
partisan
Didn't you lose
subject.
family?
No, I did not lose family in 9/11.
Oh.
I never said that. That was taken out of context.
Oh, but there was like a tweet where you said that like you lost your parents.
No. That's a lie. That was taken out of context. If you go back and read the tweet, people were talking about discrediting 9/11, and I was defending, the victims of 9/11. And I said, in the actions of that day, it was what led to my mom dying of cancer. But I never said my mom died.
I see. You just gotta be like
9/11.
careful with like how you talk about like 9/11. It's a sensitive subject.
No. I wasn't. I didn't need to be careful.
Oh, the
You know
storm
what it
again, George.
was?
Oh, it's okay. We're close. Right here. We're good. Right here. Over here. This way. This way.
Oh,
Forward.
There. Okay, we're in.
Nice. All right. We gotta just make sure we get to our goal this time is just get to the circle every time. No, you just gotta be careful
Okay.
with like how you talk about like 9/11. It's just a sensitive subject for people.
Well, look, you're not understanding. I wasn't being disrespectful. Oh, fuck, I fell.
I know.
I didn't make a jump. I wasn't being disrespectful with the subject. It was taken out of context. And then people thought it would be funny to make fun of it. And for an entire year, I kept hearing how I killed my mother twice, which,
Oh. That's
is
inappropriate.
not true.
That's inappropriate for sure.
I mean, if it's so inappropriate, why'd you just allude to it?
No, I didn't say you killed your mom, George. Or that. What did you just imply?
You alluded to that.
No.
You
I said
alluded to the subject.
Well, I alluded to the subject about you tweeting that your family potentially died on 9/11.
I never said that.
No, I
If
know, but you
find
just
that-
clarified, so we're good now. That's what I'm saying.
Well, but I've been clarifying this for 2 years, and I still have to clarify. I've clarified it ad nauseum at this point.
All right. Well, again, it's
So-
just a sensitive subject for people, so I figured we'd clear it up while we were on the subject.
Yeah,
I mean, listen. It's all good. It's all good. I have a
it's a
friend
sense-
that dealt with similar, bro. Like it's complicated.
Let me put it this way: it's a similar issue for all New Yorkers. All New Yorkers were affected one way or another. I was 13 years old when 9/11 happened. You know how traumatic that is for a 13-year-old.
Oh,
You know,
1000%.
Not fun. Not fun at all. But yeah, so I hope that clarifies that story because I thought I had done so ad nauseum. Am I supposed to go through this ring of fire now?
The Ring of Fire? What? Oh no, don't go through there. Just kill these Splatoon players over here.
Okay, where are they?
Right here.
Oh, I'm down. I see where you are. They're gonna kill me first, though.
I
I'm
know.
still
I
dealing with
had a
this
friend that
little-
got in a lot of trouble for a similar thing. They were just trying to like explain that like the situation of like 9/11 was bad and it was phrased poorly and taken out of context. So I do get what you're saying.
It's not even that it's phrased poorly. It's just people want to hear what they want. They see and hear what they want. They don't care to even make context of it. Like,
Of course. No. Listen, I've heard that one before.
But well, it is what it is, right? I
So,
can't-
let me
I
switch
can't
it up.
change
Switch it up. Let's talk about your stint in
Yeah.
Congress. So, what got you into like politics in the first place?
I was always a political junkie since I was a kid, right? So I was into politics, but I never thought I'd run for office. Quite frankly, I always thought politics was like a dynasty type situation.
Boring. Am I right? Like, who cares? That's how I was.
I mean, well, that's what it still is, in my opinion, if you really look at it.
I mean, you made it pretty interesting, I'll say.
It wasn't until AOC got elected that I realized that if you work hard enough, you can become. AOC kind of inspired me to like work for Congress.
She showed you that like anybody can become a congressman. You know what, George? I'll say that you showed me that.
There you go. As ironic as it is, when she got elected, I said, "Well, if she can get it, I think anyone can." She ousted the, next Speaker of the House. That's who she took out. He was supposed to be the next Speaker of the House.
Wait,
or
who?
next in line, Joe Crowley.
I don't know who that is. Is he Joe?
Joe Crowley was the Democrat that AOC primaried and ousted, who was supposed to be the next Speaker of the House of the United States.
Did he have bad vibes? Like, what was his deal?
No, he had great vibes. The problem is he was a politician who lost touch with reality and with the people.
Oh.
He was living full time in Virginia, raising his kids in Virginia, and not even bothering to be in the district anymore. He had a house there and everything because legally you have to maintain your residency.
Right.
But he slept on the wheel, and she came and ate his lunch, and nobody thought she could, right? Like, oh, who's this bartender chick? Like the arrogance was just
Yeah,
far,
girl. Like what?
like what, girl, chill. Like it ain't happening kind of
Right.
situation.
That's what I'm saying.
And it happened. And it happened.
No, I actually think she's
So-
super chill. Like when I was younger, like I heard on the news that she was like trying to like ruin the country. I was like, damn, that's crazy. How'd she get elected? And then like I became like an adult and like I researched and I was like, oh wait, she's actually like a vibe.
I don't necessarily agree with her ideology. I think that's putting it politely. I think she is absolutely detrimental to our economy, to our longevity as a nation. But I have defended her in instances where people say she's corrupt. I fundamentally disagree that she's corrupt. She's not corrupt.
That's good.
She might not be the smartest person. I think she's willfully ignorant.
Okay.
But she's not corrupt, and I respect her for that. I have respect.
Wait, what is
for
like your
people
bar for
who-
like intelligence? Like, is it like conservative politics? Is that like what makes them smart?
No, common sense, right? Because I can level with Democrats.
Speaking of like common sense, what do you think about like guns?
I think the day you show me a gun growing its two little legs and fingers and walking around shooting people at will, then we have a gun issue. What we have is a mental health issue at this point.
What about like, does anybody need like an AR-15 though? Like, why do you need an AR-15?
I mean, aren't you using a make-believe AR-15 in your game?
Yeah, it's a video game.
Yeah, I understand, but again, I try to draw these parallels. Like, why do you need that in the video game?
Because it's a video game, George, and nobody's dying in a video game.
I get that. There's a dichotomy there. No, let's put it this way. Why are we limiting the right to bear arms? Why are we saying which guns people can own and they can't?
Because
cannot?
the certain guns are killing people, are made to kill people. They are made to kill humans.
AR-15s were not invented to kill people. There are
Oh,
actually,
really? Really? What were they made for?
They're hunting rifles.
Oh, okay. Which are made to kill what?
Animals if you're hunting.
Okay, well, what is a
right?
human?
Okay, look, if you want to go down the Homo sapien species of animals, and and we're mammals, that's fine. But
We
every
are
gun can
mammals.
kill people. You know, I get that, but my argument is any gun can kill people.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
So why
I agree.
Why specifically to the
Well,
AR-15?
because it's so much
then?
easier to kill somebody with that one than like if you have like a fucking like revolver,
No, it's not.
like a cowboy.
It's no difference.
Like if you're like a
you're
cowboy, you get like 6 shots. Like okay, like I mean, at least it's gonna be
No,
less than like a
if
30-round
you're-
magazine.
Okay, if you're a good, here's the difference. If you're a good cowboy and a good shot, you'll get 6 headshots from a revolver. If you're a
Okay.
shitty shooter and you're a sloppy shooter, which usually people using AR-15s are actually not the best.
Yeah, like if you're like a
at-
19-year-old Republican.
Sure, a 19-year-old Republican that donated to Democrat causes illegally at the age of 17, and that was self-radicalized by the Democrats, but probably forgot to re-register as a Democrat. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the most likely scenario.
Well, which is true, right? Which is about 40% of Americans don't even vote to the registration of their party anymore, but they just forgot to
I
re-register.
just think that like as a man, if you need an AR-15, that's just kind of like weak. Like I don't think you as a man need an AR-15. I think it makes you like less masculine.
I don't own guns.
What about like only
personally. I don't.
girls could buy AR-15s? Would you be down with that?
Well, like the trans person.
If a
that went
trans woman
into
wants to
that-
buy an AR-15, yes. If someone wants to get on estrogen and then switch their gender identity to buy an AR-15, if we can start there, I'm down with that.
and then go into a Christian school and shoot it up.
No, I didn't. I didn't write that down on the policy.
Well, that happened last year. So again, guns are equally dangerous in the hands of no matter who. No
I
matter
agree.
What
So we
gender
should
or-
get rid of them, or the AR-15.
No, the Second Amendment will not be infringed upon.
The
Now, if you
Second
want to make
Amendment was made for like people that had like bayonets on their gun to shoot like one and then reload for like 35
Yeah.
seconds, not for
Yeah,
an AR-15
Leslie-
that can shoot like 100 rounds in like a minute.
Yeah, I understand, but back then we were able to take over. We were able to win a revolution and declare independence at a very high cost and be able to have the United States. And that's what it took. Today, if we disarm our population, we are powerless in the face of a tyrannical
I do feel
government.
quite powerless lately. I will say that. I
Don't
will
we
agree
all?
on that.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Government's grown too big, too powerful. We are underrepresented as Americans. People don't do anything to better Americans' lives. It's predominantly just
Well, some try.
surviving. Yeah, tell me one person who tries to do something that can impact your life. But seriously.
Impact my life? Well, I don't know. I'm in a pretty fortunate
Yeah.
position. I'm like, honestly, my life is great. I really
Okay,
can't
fantastic
complain.
for you. Okay, fantastic for you, right? But what
Right.
about the other 350 plus million people in this country?
Well, right. That's why I
not the
try to
case.
educate myself on like a lot of these issues and imagine like in an ideal society.
Tell me one issue right now that you've seen championed
Wait,
in
heal up,
Congress.
heal up, George. Heal up. Use that and heal.
Okay. Do I just go by it? How do I
Yeah,
do
pick it up and then like shoot with it. You even have a gun?
I don't know. How do I get guns?
If only it was all that way. Well, it's pretty easy.
I am the most amateur at this. It's amazing. It's almost embarrassing. Oh. Did I just string something?
Yep, do it again.
Oh, okay. I see.
Anyways, I think that was
Why
a
is
good,
it-
healthy debate, and people are free to make up their own mind off that.
Sure. Why did I throw this?
Who was like your favorite person in Congress?
Oh, that's a great question.
Gotta get you a gun, but here you go. Take this.
Okay. Oh, now I have a gun. Oh,
Wow.
Nice. Okay.
Just that easy.
All right, cool. Sorry about that. So favorite person in Congress, dude. I got more guns. I was gonna pick up all these guns and first aid kit. Oh,
Here's
oh,
how you're
I'm
getting it.
learning. Oh shit, I can pick up all this shit that's over here. I was going by all of it, didn't know what I was doing. Oh, hold on. No, I like the other gun better. I want this one. No, I think the other. Oh, where? Oh, this. Yeah, no, this is more my speed. Okay. What was I saying? Sorry. In Congress, some of my favorite people, Congressman Corey Mills, who's a very statesman-like guy. He's a veteran. And this guy, like when we were still candidates in 2022, he went into Afghanistan and literally helped rescue people that the State Department was leaving behind. He was just a candidate for Congress. He wasn't even a congressman yet, right?
He was rescuing people?
Literally, he airlifted people. He's very wealthy. He has his own airplane, his own company.
Wow.
So the guy did like God's work, right? And to me, that's value. That's where value is. You can disagree, and that's fine.
No, I believe that like fundamentally, I think what matters is like helping people, like spreading love.
Yeah, well, that's what I talk about, right? So, then October 7 came around, and the State Department, yet again, was failing Americans in Israel, being left behind. And Corey, who's shooting at us?
What do you think about that whole situation?
And the fact that we still have to argue to defend Israel's right to defend itself against terrorists is, to me...
Well, I mean, I think that like there's a lot of nuance there, no?
No, there isn't.
Well, how do you think Israel was like founded?
I'm just gonna put it this way: there is no nuance to.
Well, you don't want to like get
Israel.
into like the nuance of how Israel was founded.
Are we gonna get? Do we get into the nuance of how America was founded? I mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah. There's a lot of discussion about that, or we tried to, but they're trying to ban discussion around that.
nobody's trying to ban discussion
Yeah,
about.
in Florida, they wanted to not let you talk about like the Native Americans and stuff.
Wow, I actually feel bad that people actually think this. Ooh, hold on, the storm is coming. I gotta run. Shit,
Hey.
I'm outside this.
Be careful. You're gonna
I'm
activate some
outside.
people, George.
I'm outside. Fuck!
Yeah, you gotta come back
not
to the
gonna make
storm, bro.
I didn't make it. Fuck.
All right, I'll clean this up, okay?
You're good. Do what you gotta do. But anyway, what was I saying? Sorry. There is no. It's not about nuance, right, Connor? It's.
But it is though.
What's the
Like
nuance?
there's like hundreds of thousands of like Palestinians have been killed in the past year.
Okay. The one thing that people seem to be ready to jump and be all giddy about is how Palestinians are dying. Did you forget how this all started? 1,400 Jews were killed in a single day. The largest number of people being killed.
You know how many like Palestinians were like killed like over like the past like 50 years, like say 70 years? I'm not saying the actions about Let me make this clear. I condemn Hamas. I condemn Hamas.
Connor, the majority of the deaths by the hands of Hamas themselves and terrorist organizations, and then Israel takes the blame. And then a lot of people who are, giddy and are not really paying attention to what's happening.
I'm not giddy, bro. I don't like when anybody dies, bro.
Well, I don't like when anybody dies either.
Okay.
I'm pro-life through and through. I'm against the death penalty. I'm against abortion at late stages. I am pro-life. I don't like that.
I'm for abortions at late stages.
I'm totally against abortion at late stages for the simple fact that I was born at the 6 month of gestational period. So when my mother was 6 months pregnant,
I was born a month early. I mean, I was like a C-section emergency birth, so like I get it.
Great. I was born 3 months early, right?
I just won the game, by the way, George. If you're impressed.
I just saw that.
Let's go to lobby. I gotta switch in. Look, return to lobby.
Return to lobby. All right, got it. Yeah, I definitely was no help to you there. You won the game all by yourself.
No. Don't say that.
But anyway, like I was saying, if you think about it this way, Connor.
Wait, did you return to lobby?
Oh,
there you go. Yeah, just ready up.
I did. It's just loading up here. It just says continuing. Where we go?
Ready up.
Oh, next. Hold on. Oh, it's offering me a bunch of these. Oh, I collected 3 items. Oh, how did I become this big dude now? Okay, whatever. I'm not going to ask too many questions.
It's a free game. They just kind of throw somebody at you to play as.
Gotcha. Oh, now you're a football star. Great. Became a quarterback.
No, but yeah, I mean, the point I was like getting at was like, I mean, there's like so many people die. Like, I get that, like, is what has the right to defend itself. Like, sure, like I'll give you that, but like at this point, like it should have stopped a long time ago. Like we should have like stopped. Like we should.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think if Israel goes into a ceasefire, do you really think Hamas is going to honor it? The Houthis.
No, Hamas is like fucked now. I mean, there's probably people. So you know what? I bet that the issue is going to be exasperate. What? Say again?
What's the point of a ceasefire if we know that Hamas isn't going to honor it?
Don't die.
Have you ever heard of a bad actor who tells people, civilians, hey, leave X and so place because we're going to shoot the shit out of it to give people a chance to live? Hamas doesn't do that. They killed 1,400 people in one day, the largest death toll of Jews since the Holocaust. Like and all white.
I know.
They're Jewish. It's ethnical cleansing. So you
I agree, but like on both sides, there's ethnical cleansing though.
How? No,
like one side is killed like put up a lot more numbers.
Dude, Israel doesn't have a mandate to kill Palestinians. That's not their mandate. That's not their vibe.
That's what they're doing though.
Not even close, but okay.
But like they're like bombing like civilian places. You know, I don't want to get to. This is supposed to be a fun show, George. The point I'm getting at is I don't want innocent people to die, bro. And I think that your perspective on that is a little bit. I don't want to say ignorant, but I don't think it's fully informed. I think you're too indoctrinated in like right-wing politics to like think about this clearly. If like you genuinely feel like you care about life and stuff, I don't think that you're exactly educated on this.
I beg to differ. I don't think you had enough information in order to make your assessments and what you're saying. I think, unfortunately, I read enough. Yeah, I also had access to a lot of classified briefings in my time in Congress on the specific issue.
Did you like talk about like aliens?
No, I didn't waste my time talking about aliens.
What do you mean waste your? What if there are aliens?
Sure, good for them.
That's like a huge deal. What do you mean? If there's aliens on the planet, good for them?
Yeah, so what?
What does that mean for us if there's aliens on the planet?
What is the point?
Like, how strong are they? What do they have? What can they do? What is like out there?
Clearly, if they could do anything meaningful, they would have done it already. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I guess so.
No, I'm being serious.
I mean, I guess we haven't like gone to like nuclear war.
I mean, if aliens wanted to turn us to glass, I'm pretty sure they have the technology.
Yeah, but no, maybe they're mad chill though.
That's my point. If they were a threat.
No, I'm saying maybe they're mad chill, but you could have like been briefed on that.
Yeah, I understand. There's a lot of things that I did get briefed on in Congress that I'm not at the liberty to speak about because they were classified. So,
Right.
tough luck there. Sorry.
No, I'm not. I mean, I was just you know, fun question. Just trying to lighten the mood. Aliens, you know, like, like ET.
Oh shit. Okay, why did I just fall into like green water that is clearly toxic and is
You get
killing
double
me?
jumps there, bro. You get double jumps. Okay, we're in
What do you mean
a bit better of a lobby now because you actually won a game. So these aren't Splatoon players; these are Splatoon 2 players.
Okay, how do I? Okay, let's see if I can get out of here. I'm on this green, nasty water. It looked like it was hurting me, but okay. So these players are better, assuming. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. I think I just
What,
got
what do you
myself
think
a
I
gun.
like politically aligned, George? Like what? Like if you look, like what would I've said? Like what do you think?
You give me libertarian vibes. based on the
Libertarian. What I've
conversation
said gives you libertarian vibes.
It does.
Can you define libertarian?
I can. Somebody that's all over the map. You seem to be
I'll
super
agree with that.
sensible. You seem to be super sensible. At the same time, I don't think you. Not that we talked about it, but I'm going to assume somebody who's well off, according to you, by
I'm
your
very
own
lucky.
definition.
I'm very, very lucky. Well, I
Yeah,
have a cool job.
So, cool. So I'm also going to assume you're not into big high taxes or big government, and that government.
No, I mean, I think that like if I think that like big taxes, if like I'm making a good bit of money, like more than the average person, is like good because then like people that aren't making as much can have a little bit more like social services and stuff.
Oh, I'm all for social services. You see, that's what people don't
But you don't
talk
like big
about.
government.
I don't like big government, but
So how
I
are you
do
gonna
like,
get social services without like a larger government?
You don't need big government for social services.
Okay.
You don't. It's a
How do
myth.
we get them?
By delegating them back through the 10th Amendment, through your local state rights government and municipalities. You don't need a big federal government in order to have good social services. That's a myth. Matter of
Okay.
fact, the bigger the federal government becomes, the worse the lifelines become. That's just the reality of it, because they interfere with bureaucracy on everything.
You
Their
smoke, George?
bureaucracy. I do not smoke. I've never smoked a
You
day
should
in my
try.
life.
You should try. It's actually sick.
I'm not interested. Thanks.
I just do like edibles. Like I don't even smoke actually, but like edibles like on occasion. Like I think really like mad chill.
I'm not into, quite frankly, anything that, you know, I don't do drugs at all. I'm not into cigarettes. I'm not into weed. It's just not my thing. You're gonna hate
I don't
this.
like cigs.
You're gonna hate this even more. I'm super anti legalizing marijuana too.
What? Oh, you gotta elaborate on that.
I think it's problematic. It's dumbing down our society.
Ninja's here. Watch out. All right, I got him. Do you know the streamer Ninja? Do you know any like streamers?
No, I know no streamers.
Oh, well, Ninja
So
is like
this
the
is-
biggest Fortnite streamer, but he doesn't like me
Oh, why doesn't he like you? What'd you do to
because
him?
he was mean to my friend that's a girl, and I was like, "Don't be mean to girls," and then he unfollowed me.
I can square up with that. I agree. Don't be mean to girls. I don't like that.
Yeah, he won't play video games with
See-
girls. At least that's what he said. I don't know if he still thinks that.
Interesting.
Would you play
Well,
video
he's
games
probably
with
never-
girls?
Absolutely. One of my best friends is the one who made me buy a Nintendo.
Well, hell yeah.
She's. I just saw you rappelled.
Oh yeah,
over.
you gotta
I
get in the
couldn't
zip.
do it.
I'm sorry, dude. I keep assuming you know what you're
The
doing.
zip line. No, it's fine. It's cool. I'm in the water getting shot at.
I'm
and
like a
shit.
constituent.
It's okay.
What?
You're fine.
No,
Oh,
so you thought
tried
I
to
was
do a funny
libertarian?
there. Yeah, you strike me as a libertarian, but
Okay, well, I don't
could
think
be
that
wrong.
that's accurate really at all, but fair enough.
Yeah,
I would
what
say
do
I'm
you
like
identify-
beyond like the political divide. Like I'm like the Lex Fridman of Twitch. Like you know Lex Fridman?
Not well, but explain to me what you would consider your political.
Well, he's just like so like beyond politics. It's just we're just having conversations, and so like you know like I don't even like get into that.
That's fair. I'll give you that. I mean, a lot of life is political, though.
I think everything is
A lot of-
inherently political, actually.
I mean, Twitch is political.
I think literally every single interaction in our lives is inherently political to some extent. And I especially think like comedy is inherently political. Which is why like I used to not like make jokes about like current events and stuff because I was like, oh, like my stream and stuff is like escapism. But like as like I grew older and I was like, oh shit, like the world's on fire. Like I think that like escapism to an extent also needs to involve like current events, because you can't bring light to things in a fun way. You can't really actually like criticize or like digest things.
I concur. I actually concur 100% with you. If you can't make fun of it, then you're missing the point. And quite frankly, I think we live in a very sad. Am I supposed to kill this guy? I'm assuming yes.
Just so you see somebody, just fucking kill him, bro. Unless they like look like Iron Man, in which case we need that guy.
Okay, I killed a guy. Holy shit! I just killed my first guy in Fortnite ever.
Let's go, bro. Congrats. How's it feel? Actually, that wasn't really a real guy. That was like an AI.
Fuck.
I'll
That's why I killed him. Oh, that's why I managed to kill him. Okay, who's shooting at me now? Oh, okay. Is that a real guy? Come over here.
You got it, George. That's a real guy right there.
Huh?
That's a real guy. Get him, George.
Where the fuck did my gun go?
They're right here. Oh. They play Splatoon. You got this, dude. Down here. Down.
Hold on.
Oh,
There's another guy.
Down here, George. Down. Down.
Hold on. I have another.
No, wrong guy. Down here.
I just got killed. Oh. I love how you're like, down here, and I got my ass handed to me up there.
Yeah. Oh my god, you need to like be able to like pass a test to buy a Nintendo Switch, dude. This is crazy. These kids should not be playing this. Anyways,
that's funny.
I do have something I want to bring up. I did a little bit of research. There was an article recently in Semaphore. Do you know that publication?
I do know it.
Yeah, well, they talked about there's like an underground network of like right-wing influencers that have been like in the coordinated Zoom calls with like their cameras off. And like recently there was an event where they wanted a bunch of you guys, including you in the call, to spread like sexual smears on Kamala Harris, quote, comparing her to the Hawk Tuah girl, which by the way is an upcoming guest on Fortnite Friday, friend of the show, Haley Welch. But you were brave enough to call it out, and you said that's inappropriate. You said it's inappropriate.
Yeah.
And I think that was really cool of you. However, does that not like make you think like because like they were getting paid $20,000 to just post these things on social media, which is a pretty absurd amount of money for like just like spreading smears.
Hold on, look.
No, go ahead, elaborate.
I'm not willing to do that, right? I'm not willing to go make sexual innuendos about the Vice President of the United States. At the end of the day, I'm very institutionalist, and I will, in some weird way, protect the very institution I criticize. Because if I like that, it's a weird dichotomy. I criticize the institution, but I still also think it's worth protecting and defending and upkeeping. And I'm not about to just, start spreading lies about the Vice President of the United States. I'm just not with that.
I agree, but like, don't you think that like the fact that they're offering that much money for such like absurd things, and that like you can't really trace back where that money is coming from, is a little concerning? Especially when like recently there was just like a federal indictment that like a bunch of right-wing commentators like Tim Pool and such were being paid by like the Russian government to like spread exactly what they're already talking about. Like, isn't that a little bit like maybe you guys should look a bit more into like where your money is coming from? Like maybe you are being influenced by like foreign institutions.
Democrats aren't immune to that, right?
Wait, George, pick this up. It'll shoot for you, so you don't have to shoot your gun. Back here.
For you.
Yes.
I just learned how to heal myself. That's it.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, no, this thing on the ground. This thing will shoot for you. This War Machine's auto. It's War Machine from you've seen Avengers. Don Cheadle.
Yeah. That thing I just.
Yes. So now that you have it, you have multiple slots, right? You have multiple slots of items. So do you know to switch slots with like the bumpers?
Like that.
There you go. So now you have a turret on your. So now you can. That thing will shoot for you on your back, and you can shoot that yourself.
Oh my god, I love it.
Sorry, he was Terrence Howard in Iron Man 1. If you've only seen Iron Man 1.
No, I've seen all. War Machine is what's the actor's name? The black guy.
Don Cheadle.
There you go.
But it was I was saying it was also Terrence Howard in Iron Man 1.
Was he?
Yeah, no, Terrence Howard was in Iron Man 1, and then he didn't like the money he was being offered, and the next day he left. We gotta get out of the storm, by the way, George. We gotta go towards the circle. Follow me. Or at least, if you look on the map, we follow towards the...
Yeah, I'm caught outside.
Have you heard of, like, Teriology? Like, there's, like, numbers system?
No, I have not.
Terrence Howard like came up with his own math. Or, like 2 times 0 is like 2 or so. I don't even remember what it was.
If the storm is moving too fast.
But it's like math without like liberal influence. Like that was literally like his pitch though. Like that was what he said.
I'm right outside the storm trying to make it back in. Hold on.
You'll get there.
Good.
No, but like it isn't. So like the fact that there's that much money being like thrown. I know you said like Democrats do that too. But like, can you give me like an example?
Sure. There's been multiple situations in the past of influencer networks being backed by. Give me a second. Hold on. Where's the barrier? Here it is. I'm outside.
Bro,
I'm inside already.
Don't go in the purple. Come over here. You're gonna get hurt in the purple. There you go.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was outside.
There you go. Take this. There's apples.
Do those help recover health?
At me? What was that? I don't know what that was.
Hold on.
The apples, you eat them.
Okay, got it.
No, but what example are you gonna give about Democrats being paid by foreign governments?
Not Democrats necessarily lawmakers, but influencer networks.
Like
this isn't. Yeah, same situation. This is an old game. It's just now being depicted a little bit more in a different light, and I don't blame you. I was equally mad. I mean, like the whole Tim Pool situation was quite embarrassing.
Yeah, he's really embarrassed. And I'm you know me, dude. I'm less from the Twitch, dude. I'll have a conversation with anybody. I would love to have Tim Pool on the show, but you know, I was disappointed that he didn't question where his money was coming from, because being in the podcast influencer space, you know, putting your shitty podcast on a channel with like 20k subs that gets like 8k views and getting paid $100,000 a week for that is kind of absurd. Like that doesn't really add up.
Hold on. Can we go backwards a little bit?
Yeah, I guess.
How much was he getting paid?
He can pay like 100 grand like for an episode. Or like a month. Maybe it was a month. Maybe it was a month. So like maybe 20 grand an episode.
And how many views?
Like it was getting like 4 to like 5. It was very little. Dude, Dave Rubin was getting like 200 views. It was sad to see. Isn't that wild?
Wait. This is all new. This is really new to me.
Do your research, George.
No, it's not about research.
I mean, it is about research.
No, you're not understanding. I don't care enough about Tim Pool and all of them to do this research, right? Because there's a demagoguing aspect about them that I don't like.
I don't really care about them either, but I do the research because I don't care. I don't know. Maybe you actually make me be quite introspective about this. Maybe I do care. I just jumped off the map.
I just jumped off the cliff like an absolute fucking jackass. So bad. So no, I don't really care too much about Tim Pool or any of those guys because I think they're just demagogues and they're demagoguing and that's not my style.
I agree, but like I do care that like they're like actively like taking money from like a Russian government that went to elect Donald Trump.
You're still speaking. You're still spreading the Hillary Clinton theories.
Get these bandages. Oh, we can talk about Hillary. I think she fucking sucks. I hate her. Dumb idiot. Am I right?
I mean, Hillary sucks, but here's the reality. It's like, dude, why are we still speaking? Why are we still doing her talking points then?
You tell me, bro. I wish she would shut the fuck up.
Well, the whole theory of Russians wanting Donald Trump to be president is a Russian theory.
It's a Russian theory?
I'm sorry, is a Hillary Clinton theory.
I don't think it was. Hillary Clinton's not really our biggest thinking mind, George. I don't think she was on the thought of that.
I'm telling you, she's the one who started with the Russians stole the election for Trump.
So she told her team, she was like, hey guys, let's just say the Russians did this for Trump. I just came up with it. There was no like evidence or reason to believe that.
She was the one on TV spewing it. So are we going to acknowledge now that us as
I mean, if I was on TV, I'd be saying it myself, but not because Hillary said it.
Well, that's my point, but it's not true.
It is true.
It was proven. No, it's not. It was proven to be not true.
Did you like read the Mueller report?
Did you read the Mueller report?
Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying that Trump colluded. I'm not saying Trump directly was like, let's go talk to the Russians to get me elected. I'm saying he's such like a dumbass that like he didn't even realize that like they were like using him.
But that's why the Obama administration wiretapped Trump Tower illegally.
Yeah, well, because they were like concerned, like,
but
wait, are they working with the? I'd be concerned too. I mean, you know, it's kind of a crazy situation. It's like, God forbid Russia invades Ukraine. Like, God forbid, like, they try to overthrow it, like, in a fair and honest election. Like, that'd be weird and bad.
Dude, are you equally outraged with Zelensky interfering in our election?
Am I equally mad with him? How is he interfering with the election?
Oh, he was campaigning with Josh Shapiro in the state of Pennsylvania just 2 weeks ago.
I don't think, like, the Pennsylvania constituents really give that much of a shit about Zelensky, bro.
My question to you, why do I keep fucking... Oh, okay, no, I thought I had done the same stupid thing as earlier. My question is, why the fuck was he in Pennsylvania, and why the hell was Josh Shapiro abhorrently signing?
Probably because, like, our election's really important
missiles
for, like, his country, I would imagine.
Right, the same.
Yeah, but that's like transparent. That's like transparent. Like, I am here and I'm like going to like be in America to promote like Ukrainian interests. It's not like money under the table to like try to like promote a candidate.
During an election for
and Zelensky
president.
also met with Trump too. I was like, was that?
Yeah, he met with Trump after the backlash. I can confirm to you that was not scheduled.
Okay, I do a lot of things on schedule.
So,
like I have a date tonight that wasn't scheduled with a girl.
Okay, let's talk about this girl.
She streams on Kick. She streams on Kick. You wouldn't know her. You wouldn't know her. You wouldn't know. You don't know her. Let's just move on.
Sir, well, why are you so quick to brush us off?
You wouldn't know her. She's on Kick, bro. Come on, here.
Okay,
Go to the circle. Go to the circle. Go to the circle.
Going to the circle.
You're going the wrong way.
Circle. Isn't that the circle you're telling me to go to? I'm right behind you. What do you mean I'm going the wrong way?
We're going this. Just follow. Yeah, I was going the wrong way. Now we're going the right way.
Oh, okay. Shit,
right, speaking of like girls, like how's like Lauren Boebert or like Marjorie Taylor Greene? What do you think about those two?
Oh, Lauren's my friend.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna. Hold on, and then so is Marjorie.
Oh.
Why am I caught outside? I'm caught outside of the store.
You guys like hang out still?
I haven't been to DC in a while, and I'm definitely not going to go to Georgia.
Wait, why not? We're just lit.
Not right now.
Wait, why?
Nothing against. Shit, I'm stuck outside the storm, dude. I'm fucked. I died.
I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up.
How are you gonna come out here? You're gonna.
All right, I'm different, George.
Oh, you're built different.
I hope so. I didn't realize it was a 5-tick storm.
Holy shit.
I might not be different, George. That was a bad idea, actually. That was a bad idea.
That was a bad idea.
It was a 5-tick storm, man. Ready up. Let's queue up.
So Lauren Boebert, one of my favorite people, as friends-wise. I'm not gonna get into policy talking when we have different styles. I love her though, and I can't wait to watch Beetlejuice with her.
Yeah, no, she had a good time at Beetlejuice.
And can you blame her?
No, I mean, listen, I can't imagine Beetlejuice was that engaging. Good for her.
I want to watch the new movie Beetlejuice. So let's.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see how. I want to go watch that with her. It's already out.
You're gonna go watch You're gonna watch it with her?
I'm definitely gonna either go to.
If I'm going to Beetlejuice with Lauren Boebert, I gotta set some ground rules.
Okay, relax. Okay, why is everybody so? You do realize she was not jerking anybody off like people said.
I didn't say that, but I mean they were like, you know.
That was an absolute fabrication.
Yeah, surely.
But the problem is that this shit was all over the news, all over the internet. That she was jerking somebody. Oh no, she was not. You know, like people need to chill with this shit. It's so infuriating. Like she's 36 years old. She got a divorce. She got out of a bad situation. She was dating somebody, like, and she hadn't dated since she was in high school.
Yeah,
she
so
married
of course
her
she
high
wouldn't
school
be
sweetheart.
jerking them off.
You know what? I can't.
I was just like, we have fun here, George. But Marjorie's chill?
Marjorie's super chill. Marjorie is such a chill person that I wish people would understand how chill she is.
Really?
Like,
wait, where do you want to land? You just jumped out.
Uh-oh.
I'll put a ping. I'll put a ping somewhere. Go here.
Go where? That red place
yeah, go
right
to the
there?
red. Wait, so why is Marjorie chill?
Why did I jump out so soon?
I don't know, bro.
Weird.
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing
It's
either,
okay.
So.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
So Marjorie's a chill person, like super down to earth.
But like, okay, but like, if you care about like anti-Semitism, like she literally was like saying that, like Jews control the weather, like literally today.
She said that when she was.
No, she said something like that today though. I gotta go. I can pull it up, but like she said, yeah, she was like hinting at it.
Please pull it up. Read what you're talking about. 'Cause I didn't.
Jamie,
I didn't
pull it up.
I didn't see that.
Can Jamie help me here? Jamie, text me.
I'm gonna have to ask
do you know Jamie? Oh, Jamie's like my
No.
assistant. You listen to like podcasts like Joe Rogan or like Talk to her?
No, I don't.
Well, they both have Jamies. It's like your guy that like helps you with like your show.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, literally. I'm
So
not wrong.
Jamie's their assistant. No. I don't.
So she tweeted this.
understand.
She tweeted this. She goes, "Let's put this in this to you on Discord." Okay. She said, this tweet. He said, "Yes, they can control the weather. It's ridiculous for him to lie and say it can't be done." Now, she didn't say Jewish people. However, considering how many QAnon nuts there are out there that follow her, that do think that, certainly she should have the awareness to be like, hey, maybe like this could be taken that way.
Hold on. Let's see what you put up here. Yes, they can control the weather. It's ridiculous for anyone to lie and say it can't be done.
She also like said they made like space lasers, which would be pretty fucking cool if they did, but they don't do that.
I don't think she's talking about Jewish people here. I think
Yeah, but I mean, there's like a hint, hint, nudge, nudge, no? I mean, George, here's the thing, George. I'm gonna be 100% like no shit with you right now, okay? I've been completely like, we have the whole time, but like this genuinely, like I'm telling you this from my heart, okay? You, in your platform, I think, I don't know how much of it is like really like not understanding the people that you surround yourself with or like what's going on, but like if you want to like do like a podcast or like get into like this space and do all this stuff, like you need like a bit more self-awareness on this stuff, man. Like it's frustrating as someone that like, you know, I try to have an open dialogue, I try to care. Like this stuff is frustrating to me because like with Marjorie saying this crazy shit and you were just mad about anti-Semitism earlier, but like she's the one that's actively doing this. It's like, it's wild to me. It's not computing. It's all spread love. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, he muted. Wait, George, you're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
There you go. So you're assuming she's talking about Jews. You're assuming that that's what
No,
that
I mean,
is.
she
No,
said Jewish
shut up.
space lasers in the past, and then she says they, and she's not, you guys know that, like, the right-wing QAnon audience thinks that. They think Jews, like, control the world and shit. You know that. Like, you're not, like, you know this. There's plenty of, like, QAnon nuts that say this.
Okay, so QAnons are nuts. Do you see me running
Then why
around
do they
with
play
QAnon?
into them? Why do they play into it?
Who is they?
Like Republicans, bro. Like Trump. They're all like, you know, he's not going to denounce this stuff outright because he wants to vote. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Connor, it's really easy to just make assumptions. You haven't given me one substantial fact that Marjorie Taylor Greene in this specific instance with this statement was alluding to the Jewish people at all. You've just given me conjecture and semantics, but not a single fact or substance to say that you can corroborate this. Can we steal this plane and fly it?
She said
cool.
Jewish space lasers.
She said Jewish space lasers in 2018, before she was even a member of Congress.
Yeah.
Actually, two years before, and she's come out and
6 years
explained herself.
ago.
Matter of fact, same publication, Semaphore.
How old is Marjorie Taylor Greene right now?
Dude, same publication that you quoted, Semaphore, did an in-depth interview with her.
She was 40 years old when she tweeted Jewish space lasers.
I'm just going to repeat myself here. I want you to look for the article that the reporter Kadia Goba from Semaphore did with Marjorie Taylor Greene on that very comment when she says, I'm sorry. I was unaware and I was highly impressioned by, you know, people and surroundings around.
I didn't know she was sorry. I didn't see that part. This might be.
Fuck, hold on. You're coming into your realizations there, and
Alright, fuck it. We gotta get in the storm, bro. No, you're right.
I'm trying to get.
She said sorry.
Yeah.
Hopefully she clarifies the whole like weather thing too, because that's, you know, it's obviously gonna be taken that way.
It's not. She's talking about the deep state. She's talking
Okay,
about
but like George, like have you seen X the Everything app lately? Look at Elon's replies. Look at what people are saying. There's like open like Nazi shit on there now, and it's spreading more and more because it's accepted now. Like it's terrible how bad it is on there. But the silver lining is that more people are realizing how many motherfuckers are out there. How many motherfuckers are out there and it's doing this shit. So you can't turn a blind eye to it anymore. Like we can't feign ignorance on it, bro. Like everybody sees it.
Connor, we might have to agree to disagree, but again, I don't see Nazi shit because I have that shit muted. Nick Fuentes blocked me within 3 days of him coming.
Well, they're gonna
back
fix that. Elon's fixing that soon, where like you can like you'll still be able to see his tweets at least.
Yeah, well, I don't want to see his shit.
Oh well, Elon's changing that for some reason, no?
Yeah, well, for some bizarre reason, and I disagree. And I think the moment he removes the block function from X, that'll probably be when I'm going to witness the downfall of the platform because I'm a big user of block.
Oh, God forbid we witness the downfall of X/Twitter.
If he takes it in that direction, I don't see longevity for it.
It kind of reminds me of like how people are like, oh, World War III, like when will that start? I feel like we're gonna look back and we're saying it's already started. Like this is gonna be remembered as it, like at the beginning.
Wait. If you
I would say the downfall of Twitter already began.
Okay, fair. But if you're still wondering when World War III is going to start, then you're behind the 8 ball. Because in my opinion, it started when Russia incurred in Ukraine, and all of a sudden,
what I was just about to say.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, the United States was fighting a proxy war with the Chinese Communist Party.
I literally just agreed with that. That was really what I was going to say.
Yeah, well, I've said that on the record too, as early as March last year or February last year.
I said it February of 2022. I said it a year before that.
Oh, that's fine. I said it on the record, so it matters more.
I said it on Twitch, on YouTube.
That's fine. I said it on the Congressional record, where it's going to live forever. So, like I said,
the Congressional record is a little tarnished these days, I would say.
That's totally fine.
It's lost a bit of its respect.
We could agree to that. And you can make innuendos and try to say that I'm to blame or whatever, if you believe that. But I didn't hire my mistress, I wasn't fucking lobbyists, and I never took money from lobbyists or voted in special interests. So I'm kind of proud of my record.
What was the deal with like and this is probably my toughest question. I'm gonna like transparently, because I did some research on this and I do want to hear what your response is. What is like the Pets United thing, where like apparently you like took like money from like veterans for like their dogs and then like apparently didn't pay them back? And
so that's just another absolute wild fucking smear campaign from a person I've never met, to his own admission. Fuck, I got killed. 2 guys ganged up on me.
It sucks.
A guy I never met, not Cooper, and outright said he never met me, but he knew it was me. Depicted a story completely backwards to fit a narrative. To his advantage or whatever he was trying to do. And here I am, So,
what does that mean, like, fit a narrative? Like, why does everybody say that? It's like, and then they end the sentence. Like, okay, like, yeah, it's a narrative. That's what I just said. That's a thing I just said. It's the narrative.
Dude, do you not understand how narratives are set in Congress? Do you understand speaking points?
Yeah,
You're smart
I know.
enough to know
that's just how, like, talking works.
It's kabuki. It's kabuki theater. All of Congress is kabuki theater, my friend.
I don't know what that means.
Theater. Yeah, it's bullshit.
I thought kabuki was like... Never mind.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Congress is lying to you. If a congressperson's lips are moving, they're lying to you.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's just part of what it is. So back to your question. Uncorroborated, untrue. Plenty of people can, corroborate the fact that I've done lots of work with animal rescue. Matter of fact, volunteer work. It's something I'm passionate about. I own 4 dogs.
Yeah, I know people that care about animals. They do good work.
Okay, fantastic, right? So there's this dude, and he's
can't ball for shit though.
Huh?
Never mind. I know someone that's good with animals, but they can't ball for shit. That's all I have to say.
Okay. There you go.
No.
So, come on, give me another hard-hitting question. I'm actually going to ask you a question. How'd you come up with the name Connor Eats Pants? How does that even come to be?
You ever seen the show iCarly?
I haven't. That's probably after, like, I was probably too old for that already.
There's an episode where the teacher like is like annoying, and the kids are like, "Oh, Mr. Howard eats pants." They write it on like the whiteboard. And like when I was like making a name, I was like, I need something that people can like remember. And so I was like, what do I remember? And I was just sitting there, and then I was like, oh, that iCarly episode where the teacher, you know, they said he eats pants. And I just put my name instead of Mr. Howard, and then called it a day.
Okay.
I mean, it's easy to remember now.
All right. No, it's totally easy to remember.
Yeah.
Off-putting as shit, but totally easy to remember.
Would you say I came to this interview prepared, George?
I would say I would if I were grading you, I'd give you a mid score. So
like what, like a 6 out of 10?
Probably. I don't think you
That's
did
about
your
my
due
high school
diligence.
average.
Well, there you go. So you're staying true to yourself, and that's important.
Exactly. Well, I was just wondering, like, I have friends. You ever heard like The Yard?
No.
Okay, well, yeah, whatever. They're okay, but like they were under the assumption that I didn't prepare for my last interview with Joe Exotic, the Tiger King, when in reality I actually meticulously planned the entire thing, and I wasn't given credit for how I masterfully navigated that exactly 30-minute interview because he called in from prison. And I was hoping that my presentation here today has shown that perhaps maybe I do come prepared. Maybe they should appreciate my artistry.
I'll say you prepared 6 out of 10. That's a fair assessment, and I'm not saying that to slap back at you. You went for low-hanging fruit of tabloids, but you didn't really ask me any questions. I actually expected
what do you like want me to ask?
Oh no, I mean that's your job to figure out, like as an interviewer, right?
That's true.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what to ask me. You figure that out yourself.
And what is like
right?
your favorite like topic to discuss? I don't know.
I mean, again, had you prepared, you would know that.
Okay.
Is that fair? Am I being hard?
What do you think? Talk about Kevin McCarthy. What do you think? Like, let's dish on him. Let's hear some Kevin McCarthy stories.
I don't got any. I got nothing to dish on him. I can tell you a fun thing. He used to call me Sunshine.
Oh, that's a cute name. Wait, that's so fun.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. There's a lot of humanizing aspects of members of Congress that I guess are missed upon the population. But
no, I love that. They're just like us.
Yeah, Kevin was a great leader to his party. And yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of his vacation, which I voted against and disagreed with. But you know, who am I?
But did you like want him to like be the speaker?
I did not mind him saying a speaker because at least he stood for certain values, even though he compromised sometimes and folded to the Democrats. But we never walked out with.
Did the Democrats not have values?
It's not about values.
That's what you just said. Is he stands for values? You said he against the Democrats. Do they not have values?
They have their sets of values. We have our sets of values, right?
So it's okay if like some of those different sets of values.
It's okay. I see nothing wrong with that.
What values
I'm just
do
saying
you have?
that he never conceded. He never conceded. Our agenda to the Democrats and just took it up the ass like Mike Johnson does.
Dang, let him know. Talk to him. But I thought Mike Johnson was like literally put in because he's supposed to like be better about that than Mike McCarthy. Or sorry, Kevin McCarthy. Sorry.
Well,
Mike McCarthy?
Clearly we were all wrong, right? Everybody who thought that was wrong. And I think.
Sorry, I just got Iron Man. Look at this. I got Iron Man boots, bro. Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Sorry, hold on, I'm coming down.
Are you on this rock on top
George,
of me?
I got a sick toy for you, bro. Check this out.
What did you get?
Check this out, bro.
I have no.
You seen Avengers Infinity War, bro? Check this out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Pick that up, bro. Have a treat.
It's pretty cool.
All right, now shoot with it. Try to shoot or something. I don't really know how it works, so. And then like put your inventory on the boots. Yeah, and then. There you go. Oh. Well, that would have been really funny if that hurt. That would have been really funny.
Oh, this is fucking sick. That's it. I'm only gonna fly. That's it. It's over. How do you even lose when you're wearing this?
You don't. You don't lose. That's the thing about Fortnite, George, is even when you lose, you win. That's the thing about fun games. You ever heard of the game Deadlock?
No.
Oh.
So I'm not a big game. I'm not big into games. I'll put it this way. Uh-oh. 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 Oh,
Stuck
I thought I was going to die.
No, it's like
ran
the
out
next
of
big
juice.
thing. Is when, like Deadlock's gonna be the next big game. You'll be hearing about it soon. But I'm like the face of that game. They're calling me the face of Deadlock.
Why? Oh, you're an early subscriber.
I'm very early in on it. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
You haven't heard of it though.
No. Uh-oh.
Well, like our kids are all gonna love it. Like the next generation, they're gonna be talking about it.
Yeah.
Wait, where the hell did you
Why am
go,
I
bro?
screaming?
Oh my god.
I'm running away.
Oh, you
I'm
ran
running
to the
away
storm with the maybe pull out the Iron Man thing again.
It ran out of juice.
Is it refill?
No, it didn't look like it. But hold on, I'm trying to stay alive here. So give me a second. Don't ask me to do anything that is more than me running away from the edge.
Don't worry. If you just try to stay alive, that's all good with me.
Oh shit! It's right behind me. Fuck. Anyway, so this is actually more. It's giving me more anxiety than Congress did.
This is?
Yeah.
Oh.
This game is pure anxiety.
I thought the interview. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
No, is it still moving? No, it stopped moving. All right, let's see if I can put.
Wait,
Hold
why
on.
would one of the lie things that when I was looking up that people said you lied about, why did you apparently say that you were a producer on Spider-Man Alone in the Dark?
That's not true either.
For those that don't know, that was a Broadway Spider-Man musical that completely bombed and failed and it was a disaster. But apparently
I never said that. That was just made off from cloth again because it was just like, oh, it's George Santos. You can say whatever you want, right? So nobody ever materialized proof of that. I'm still waiting for it too. I've questioned the New York Times repeatedly, like, hey, where's your proof for this? Because I want to see your corroboration here.
Fair enough.
You know?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I'm coming to you, bro. Don't worry about it.
No, not you. I'm looking for the dude I'm trying to kill.
Oh, you seen the movie Cars?
No, I'm a little too old for that. My
Come
niece
on,
isn't
dude.
into it.
What about Cars 2?
Nope.
Cars 3?
No.
Alright, well, I was gonna get into a whole Cars tangent that I'd written down, and now I don't know what to do.
Am I disappointing you?
I mean, I can still go into it if you want to hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's see.
Well,
let's see what
all
you
the
think about
cars are the aesthetic of the movie Cars is pretty much modern rural America, rural Americana sort of, if you think about it. It's very NASCAR, country kind of vibe. So you would assume that all the characters
I died. Don't come rescue me. Finish the game. I died outside the storm. It's okay. This was a bad idea.
So you would assume that all the characters are are aligned politically with the same regard, but if you actually look into the social commentary of those films, they're actually rather progressive, which I think is an interesting thing, and I think you should look into it and maybe it would realign your own political identity.
I think this is a bad idea again, Connor.
All right, I got your card. Oh, you can heal while running now. Oh, this is new technology. They didn't used to have it like this. But I'm George. I gotta lock in.
You slid right in. That was interesting.
I'm locking in right now. Do you know who my skin is in Fortnite?
I have no clue who that is. Who is that?
O.J. Simpson.
Oh my fucking god! Did you see his?
He died.
Did you see? Oh, he just died. Did you see? Kim Kardashian's little thing about the Menendez brothers should be released. That they're not monsters, and she knows. She spent a lot of time. She calls Kyle Lyle.
I don't know who is that. What?
The Menendez brothers, the little two monsters that killed both their parents, are now trying to gain empathy with this new docu-series that came out on Netflix, saying that they were, molested by their parents and whatnot. It's just bullshit. They're two little monsters, and
I don't really care about that. I don't really look into that. That's crazy though. I care more about there's 100,000 people that are dying in the Middle East. Yeah, and well, you should be equally pissed off that. Oh, big win!
You won! Look at that. Are you doing the Macarena?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Wait, I'm gonna change skin
Macarena
one more
was-
time. Go back to lobby. We can maybe get one more in, I think.
All right.
What were you gonna say?
So Macarena was a big thing when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, no, it's still a big thing. Kids still love it, dude. Wait, why are you laughing? I'm serious.
I find it amazing because it was a one-hit wonder song 30 years ago, and the fact that you're telling me kids still love it is just crazy to me.
It stands the test of time. It's like the Beatles.
They were a one-hit wonder
The Beatles
situation.
were a one-hit
No,
wonder?
no, the Macarena.
Oh.
Okay, I got another default skin, and so you all can make more fun of me.
Oh my god, Shaq's in the item shop. No way. Hold on, wait. Unready. Hold on.
I'm not ready.
Oh, no, V-Buck. Hold on. I'm buying a skin really quick. Give me a second.
How much would you say you've spent on Fortnite so far?
Well, I'm in the
your
Fortnite
entire-
crew. It's like the best subscription service I own.
So you
It's
don't...
like it's like Netflix, but for Fortnite. I get like V-Bucks every month.
Oh, cool.
I can't gift
So
them
you
the
say it's like-
skin. We have to be friends for a week for me to be able to gift the skin, unfortunately.
No, you're good. You're so good. This is just so interesting. Like this entire thing has been so interesting to watch what Fortnite is. You should actually have Ashley St. Clair come on your Fortnite
Who
Fridays.
the hell is that?
Ashley St. Clair, go on Twitter, take a look, and you'll see who she is. She's actually a really hot chick who's a mom and a pretty boss bitch.
I'm looking her up
she
right
says she's really good at she's really good at Fortnite. So
She said
for what
that?
it's worth, yeah. When I told her I was going to do this, she's like, "Oh wow, this is cool because I'm really good at Fortnite." So I said, "Oh, nice."
That's pretty cool.
I should connect you guys. You should have her. She's pretty cool, pretty good at it, according to her. Is that Shaquille O'Neal?
Yes. He's in the, he just joined the item shop right now. He just joined the game.
Interesting. I wonder if they'll ever. I hope
I'm
not.
looking her up.
but
Hold
yeah.
on, bro. A second. Wait, how do you spell her?
Ashley St. Clair. Do you want me to send it to you?
I see like Ashley Sinclair News.
No, I'll just send it to you, dude. Relax here. Text to Connor Eats Pants.
Saint. Oh wait, someone sent it to me in the chat. Hold on.
It's right there. I
There
just
we
sent it
go,
to
there
you.
we go. Oh wow, she's got more followers than me. Wait, what does she do?
Yeah, look at. She's actually. she works for the Babylon Bee, which is a
Wait, ready
satire
up.
website. She works for the Babylon Bee, which is a satire website, and she's also like pretty involved with
Satire is
that.
supposed to be like funny though,
She's funny.
but she works for the
Why is
Babylon
it
Bee.
The Babylon Bee is hilarious. What are you talking about?
Okay. Did you see Joe Rogan's new stand-up?
No. Is it
You
supposed
might
to be
like it
funny?
actually. I was gonna say it sucked, but I mean, you actually might fuck with it.
I don't like Joe Rogan. Not like that.
Oh. Okay, I don't like him like that either.
Like I'm just not in. I don't find him interesting. I don't find Tim Pool interesting. I don't think I've ever watched a Tim Pool
Damn.
episode or Joe Rogan.
Damn, you're name dropping, bro. That's crazy. I mean, I don't like people in like my industry either. Like, I mean, there's plenty of people that like I have a.
Oh, they're
disagreement
not
with.
in my industry. They're not in my industry.
Well, I mean, it is an industry. It's conservative politics. It's a business, bro.
Okay, sure. All right, fine. And again, I don't know them either. I'm not saying this to be, fuck Tim Pool or Joe Rogan. I just don't. I'm not interested in their product. It doesn't speak to me. A lot of my friends are. They love Tim Pool. I mean, and Joe Rogan and all that stuff. It's just not my jazz. It's not what I. It's not how I function. I have different interests.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of
you ever heard of
people-
like
a lot
Aiden Ross?
Aiden Ross. Why does that sounds familiar? But I can't put a finger on it.
He's commonly known as like statistically like maybe the stupidest person on the planet is what people have come to agreement on. Like it's like a funny thing. Like it's like it's the whole thing. It's like, oh, I'm like really an idiot.
I'll take you at your word. I
But
mean,
he streamed with
if you're
Donald
saying-
Trump. Like he streamed with Donald Trump recently. That's probably how you heard his name.
Okay, so that's the kid who was in the Cybertruck with Trump?
Yeah.
Okay, and why is he the stupidest person?
I mean, you watch him for literally, I would give you 35 seconds, and I think you'll be able to come to that conclusion.
Should we jump?
Jump wherever you want, bro. Like, what on the map looks good to you?
Let me see. Can we go to the dead center there, that cloudy part right there?
Sure, bro.
Whatever
Great
that
call.
is.
Let's go.
What is that?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. No, but Aiden Ross, just for example, is a Jewish guy who is friends with Nick Fuentes.
He's friends with Nick Fuentes?
Yeah, he's Jewish.
I don't understand these people.
You see what I mean?
I really don't.
It was like you get what I'm saying, though.
I hate Nick Fuentes, dude. You don't understand. Like,
But he fucks, but he fucks with Donald Trump.
No, he doesn't. He's right now.
No, Aiden Ross does.
out.
Nick Fuentes is he's just fucking, he's a Nazi, bro. He doesn't know what the fuck does he just, I don't give a fuck about him. I don't want to talk about him. I'll talk about Aiden Ross.
Okay, I don't know Aiden Ross either. I just saw that he did the whole thing with Trump, so.
Yeah. Okay, well, the point
But
is
I
he's
didn't
like the
watch it
stupidest
either.
guy on the planet, but he still has a platform. That's the point that I'm getting at. Is that you, like, unfortunately, in this day and era, it doesn't matter how stupid or awful you are, you can have a platform. Cancel culture isn't real because you can just capture an audience.
So here's the question: why do we want to cancel people anyway? Why do we not want? People
Because
on
it's good to call
platforms?
out bad behavior so that those people aren't allowed in like circles that like, you know, promote like good behavior.
I understand that, but do you believe in people? I'm going to give an example, okay? Do you believe in people? Do you believe in redemption and second chances,
Yeah.
or you're?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Okay. Fantastic. So sometimes you just gotta hope for the best, I guess, and.
But I mean, it also like, you know, there's nuance there with context. Like, you know, you can be forgiven. Doesn't mean that you need to like be the #1 streamer. It doesn't mean you need to be like giving back this one position that you had, for example, or something like that. I mean, there's things like that. It doesn't mean that people need to like completely ostracize you, especially if you do show like a path to redemption. But like, you know, I think it's all nuance, like different situations. You want this purple scar,
Yeah.
bro? No, I don't need it. Don't worry. Did you see how quickly I took that gun that you tried to get out of that chest?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, son of a
Crazy how
bitch.
like
I was
accessible
looking
these things are. Yeah, thanks, George.
I was like, dude,
Thanks, man.
dude, I'm trying
like
to get
that
a
one?
gun. This dude's
You like
it's
that?
like completely took it off my hands. I'm
I
like,
got my
what the
streams
fuck?
sometimes, bro. I stream Deadlock on Tuesdays to like 400 people. So check it out.
How many people are watching the stream right now?
Like 10 billion.
No, come on, seriously.
I don't actually know. I don't check while doing my show.
Oh, you don't? It gives you anxiety.
No, I didn't say that. I'm not a pussy, dude. I don't have
What?
anxiety. I'm a fucking man, dude.
All right, dude. Then be a man and check how many people are watching.
Like I said, 6.5K on Twitch. I don't know how many on YouTube.
That's cool.
But there's
a lot of
another
people
streamer
like-
that was watching me that had like 30K, so he probably left though.
Interesting.
Or he just left me on and went to the bathroom. Shh. We have fun here. We have fun here. That's my friend.
Oh boy. So let me ask you a question, Connor. What do you expect? What did you expect this would be like? What was your expectation for this interview?
My expectation, I didn't set an expectation. I had hopes. I was like, okay, how can I narrowly navigate this interview with somebody who, quite frankly, George, I do like have a lot of ideological difference with and have issues with how I perceive how you got into office and what you sort of represent. However, I do think, and I mean this, I think that you have a aura about you that allowed you to get into the position that you are in. And I think that that is extremely interesting to dissect and talk about, even if some of these things in regards to how you got there, maybe you don't even yourself realize. Like why conservative politics lends itself to allow someone to do what you did to get in the office or things like that. Like, I think that there's a lot to unpack there that I'm not the guy to do that for, because I'm just a fucking funny guy that plays video games.
You know, one thing about you funny guys is that you funny guys always seem to feel like you know the solution to everything, but you never want to actually talk about them.
No, I do want to talk
I've
about
learned
them.
that.
That's what I was doing today.
All
What?
right. Oh, you're avoiding the bigger point here.
That's not
like
true.
you said, you have.
They talk about it the whole time.
You just told me you have severe differences with me, but you're not willing to talk about it.
That's not what I said. I literally didn't say. We talked about it the whole. Wait, that's not true. That's not true. That's not.
That's what I just understood. Okay, so
we disagreed amicably throughout this, and I would say, we didn't fully close our arguments sometimes, and I would say I kind of cooked you sometimes.
What the fuck is that on your hand?
What?
What would no? You're what was Shaq holding like before?
This?
No.
This?
The big thing.
AR-15. AR-15.
No, it wasn't a. It wasn't a gun. What the fuck is that?
It's a Shaq pickaxe.
Fucking god! It reminded me of the. It reminded me of Resident Evil when that freaking mutation came with the.
Guy who's only seen Resident Evil.
Hey, well, I love the movie. Okay.
It's a good movie.
Okay, don't be a dick. Mila Jovovich's probably the hottest thing that's ever been on TV in a horror movie. Although, can you call Resident Evil a horror movie? No, right?
No, I mean, in a way, it's kind of a horror movie if you're like a fan of the franchise, I guess.
I just love it. I absolutely. Why does this look like that freaking? What is this? What is this? I'm on top of a van with something.
That's the reboot van. So if you ever die, like all out, I can go and get your card, and then I can bring you back here.
Oh, cool. Okay, I was just trying to figure it out. My bad. All right, dude. Ideologically, let me put it this way: I have two ways I live life. I believe in live and let live, and I don't give a fuck about social issues. Don't really care.
Okay.
I mean it. Look, I don't agree with the late term abortions, but if you want to go have one, knock yourself out. I think abortion should be legal. Period. I've held that stand. I would never vote to ban abortions.
That's good. But I mean, all the Republicans would. I mean, if they put you would like go in line with the Republicans if they tried to pass it, though. No.
No, I would not. I voted against Republicans many times when I disagreed.
All right.
Did you ever look at my voting record?
Well, they get mad at you, and they get like, you get like chastised. No, I get it. That's good. I'm glad you voted against it. No, I believe you. I believe you.
You're like, I voted against CRs. I voted against stop measure gaps because I don't believe in arbitrary spending in government and unchecked spending. And I think you should appreciate that. And I think every American should appreciate that somebody in office is trying to be a good steward of their money. But
well, some of your donors may disagree with that.
Oh, that's not even the point. I'm talking about
kind of the point.
Taxpayer. No, it's not. I'm talking about taxpayer money. I mean, I managed for my own office $1.9 million between staff and office and whatever, the operation of my congressional office, right? At the end of even me getting expelled, I was able to be a good steward of the money and return $600,000 that I was not going to spend.
Wait, didn't you literally get like indicted on that when you pleaded guilty?
No.
I'm confused.
No, you're confused.
No, I am. Like, what did you plead guilty on?
I pled guilty to campaign issues, not office. I did not
like campaign funds, though.
Campaign funds, campaign issues. All my issues were campaign
issues that are campaign fund issues. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What?
Okay, again, not taxpayer dollar issues. That's what I'm trying to.
I don't give a fuck where my tax dollars go. They're already being sent on like some bullshit anyways. Like Israel's like fucking bombing innocent people, bro. Like I get it. Like I at this point I don't even think about it. If someone's actually donating you money to like fucking like do this shit, like I think that they're a little bit upset about things for a good reason.
Oh, you should call them and ask them. I mean, seriously, I mean that because a lot of my former donors are the same people writing letters right now to the court. So you can believe as much as you want what you see in the media, and that's fine. But
I don't believe
I'm not
in
here
media.
to.
I'm like the Lex Fridman of Twitch. I'm like in the middle.
Okay. You can say that to yourself, and you can say so many times.
No, I actually do believe that because I feel like the right kind of gets like a pass to be like, oh, we're centrist. We're the honest ones that are like, oh, like I was a former Democrat and I left to be, but they're just bullshitting. Like that's not actually, if you actually like think ideologically, like on like a map, like left to right, like
okay,
this shit's like crazy.
So what do you think about Tulsi Gabbard?
Oh, she's fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's it.
She's a genius. Hello? She fucking baited everybody. And people were calling it out years ago. And like, but suddenly people are like, oh my God, there she is. She's smart as hell. Is she gonna come on the show?
I don't know. I don't talk to Tulsi. I'm not a fan.
Aw.
I don't think you get put on a watch list for when you're flying for good reason. So.
She got put on a watch list?
Yeah.
For what?
You go ask her, because she seems to be skewing it and trying to call it weaponized government
Is
because
she
she
colluding with
supports
people?
Trump. I don't know.
Is she colluding with Russians?
She's been accused of being a Russian asset for many
Wow,
years.
isn't
so
it strange, George, that these people that ideologically align with like what you seem to represent?
She was the chairwoman of the vice chairwoman of the Democratic
she
Party.
Was. That's the point I'm
for
making.
6 years.
Yeah, no, I know.
No,
And
no,
she like was,
and
she wanted to be she was flipping her. She was always doing like Republican policies. Though. That's the point I'm making.
She was accused of
She was
being
on the
a
debate
Russian
stage
plant
just so that she could like argue that shit. That's really the whole point.
I don't know, man. I disagree with you there again,
Okay.
but that's okay. You can, like I said, you can tell yourself so many times that you're apolitical and you're in the middle, but you're not.
Oh, I am, bro. I'm
This is
beyond politics. I'm like Lex Fridman, bro.
Okay.
You think Lex Fridman's
Like I
beyond
said-
politics? Like Lex Fridman says that, is it true?
No.
Okay, well if I
It's
say it, is
bullshit.
it true? No. That's all right.
No.
Sorry.
No one's beyond politics. Everybody has a bias. You have a bias, dude, and it's political.
I used to be like, when I grew up, I was around like mostly conservative people.
You're gonna tell you have no biases in life.
I mean,
You
when
have
I
no
was
political
growing up,
biases?
everybody, I went to like a private Christian school, George, and everybody around me for the most part was like, was pretty like conservative, like Republican. In fact, I remember my 2008 election at my school, our mock election. I was the only, no, there were 2 people in my like 80 kid class that voted for Obama. And it was me and the one black kid in our grade. And so when people were like, why did you vote for Obama? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I just liked his name better. I didn't think anything about it. And so once the results came out in the election, it was like 78 people voted for McCain and 2 people voted for Obama. I left there going like, oh my God, Obama's going to get fucked in this election. McCain's got this in the bag. This is crazy. Like 78 to 2. And then Obama got elected, and I was like 9 years old, and I was like, damn, maybe I don't understand the world.
That was the first presidential election I voted in. I voted for McCain proudly. McCain was a war hero.
He seems like a chill guy. He seems like he was pretty chill.
He was a good man. You know who you should
So why
probably
did Donald
try to
Trump
get on?
like say he was like a loser?
You know what? I don't agree with everything President Trump says.
Okay.
I don't.
But, like, don't you think that like the kind of
like,
character that would cause someone to say shit like that is not someone that should be in, you know, the presidency?
He was a president for 4 years, and it was arguably the greatest 4 years of this country's economy.
Yeah, COVID
I'm
was
sorry.
awesome, bro.
Yeah, because COVID was his fault, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's his fault, like the impetus of it, but certainly the handling of it.
That's a moronic statement, then.
No,
If you
I said his
"Oh,
handling
yeah,
of
was
COVID. His
awesome."
handling of COVID, yeah.
Dude, who could have handled it better? Biden, Obama? They
My
knew
ass,
the formula.
bro. My ass.
Dude.
My
Dude,
ass could have handled it better.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious
Yes.
right now?
Yes, I'm serious that my ass could have handled it better.
Okay, that's one hell of an ass you got there then, buddy.
Yep. People been saying that.
People are going to line up then. Careful.
All right, let's calm it down, George. Let's calm it down, man. We have fun here. We have fun here.
Dude, it's hypocritical if you tell me with a straight face that anyone could have handled it better. Nobody knew what the fuck to do. It was a once in
Yeah,
a
because
100
Trump was
years.
in office, and like we don't really have like a leader in
Okay.
office.
Okay, yeah. And
Bro, he's only in
thanks to
office.
him-
But he's only in office, like making like get fat. Like come on, like he just wants attention. Like did you see like in the debate when he gets called out on like his crowd size? That's all he can fucking focus on. Like come on, George, let's cut this shit, bro. We can't. Like at least I can understand ideology, but like at least with this
Kamala Harris-
motherfucker, we
okay,
gotta just.
that's
Can we
okay.
stop bullshitting about Donald Trump, please?
Okay, so let's stop bullshitting that Kamala Harris makes sense when she speaks in euphemisms and is completely incoherent.
Bro,
And
you're just looking
all
at your
she offers is
you're
a
looking at your
word
own
salad.
like conservative media. It's crazy that like you get like a job in like
Dude,
public office when
see-
you're just repeating this shit from like Fox News,
Dude,
bro.
CNN called it out themselves.
Bro,
Okay,
CNN's
let's
been
not-
pretty for Trump this election cycle.
Yeah, because they're for ratings, and Kamala doesn't
they're-
sell. and
oh,
Trump
okay,
does.
you're so close to getting it. You're so close to getting it.
Oh no, dude, I've gotten it a long time ago, but I'm not gonna not play the game. I'm gonna tell you, I'll play the game all day long. The game's there to be played. I'm gonna play it.
Hey, Donald Trump gets promoted because he brings in ratings.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And Kamala Harris is killing the industry.
That the money-making
only that,
industry of politics, I would hope that she's killing that. Yes.
Not politics. She's killing every single industry in her path. I wish it was just politics.
I don't think that that's entirely accurate, George.
Oh, okay, sure. I mean, clearly dude, you're in California. I'm in New York. We live two different realities.
I mean, these are pretty similar realities, to be fair. California and New York, those
Well,
are like...
that's right. That's right. We both live in shithole states run by Democrats that are overrunning the state and cities with illegal aliens that are sucking up resources, and now FEMA can barely fund.
Do you know any like illegal aliens?
I mean, I just got to walk out my house in New York City, and pretty sure there's plenty.
Yeah, they're pretty chill, no?
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're trying to be facetious and sarcastic about the term aliens, I didn't invent it. Get mad at who
I don't
wrote
know
the
what that
law.
means. I don't know what that you just said. Was that a slur?
I'm not trying to be sarcastic about aliens. That's how the law is written. So
Okay.
I'm just reciting the law.
You said
Who's this guy?
chameleon.
Kate?
I don't know who this
fuck
is,
is
but let's
this?
fuck him up.
I killed him. Oh, what's this?
How would you know if like they're undocumented by they just like walking out on the street?
Unfortunately, there's things you just know when you live in a place like New York City.
Maybe those are your own assumptions taking over.
Oh, my own assumptions. Okay, I invite you, Connor. If
I mean,
you
you're
come to New
judging
York
somebody
City,
based on their appearance solely on whether they're
no,
documented
no,
or not.
no. I'll do you one better, Connor. If you come to New York City, you have an open invite to walk around with me in a place called Jackson Heights and on an avenue called Roosevelt Avenue.
Can I have an adult with me?
You can have security with you. I don't
Okay.
care. Like, yeah, get security. I wouldn't walk here without my security, so I think you should have your own too.
All right. I might be down. I might be game for that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so if you really want to see what I'm talking
When is your
about, when you're
sentencing?
walking, that's irrelevant to this conversation.
Well, I mean, I need
because
to know
that's-
when I have time frame to come to New York.
You have time. Let's
Okay.
just put it that it's a very fluid and it fluctuates because there's a lot of moving parts.
Okay, that's good to know.
But I invite you to come. If you can make it in the next 6 months, we can make do. Or is it going to take you more than 6 months?
So
to
6
arrange a
months
trip
is the
to New
time
York
frame.
City? I just asked you, is it going to take you more than 6
So
months to come to New York City?
it's taking 6 months. Is that the answer?
Do you need more than 6 months to come to New York City?
No,
to
I
see
don't.
the
I don't.
facts?
No, I'm just asking a question.
Like I said, not giving you any hard dates. Shit! There's 2 chicks that are going to kill me. I'm fucked.
Yep, that's gonna happen this November, bro. Well, one chick and one effeminate man. He's progressive.
I gotta tell you, I think, if you want, you can send me your address so I can shoot you some Kleenex.
I don't want to send you my address, and I don't want Kleenex from you, George. What the hell?
Oh, you're gonna need the Kleenex for November.
Okay. Now we're gonna steal it, bro. I got bad news, bro. We're gonna steal that bitch.
You guys are great at stealing elections.
Yeah,
We've
no.
all, yeah.
I'm gonna be voting like 30
Because-
times, man. You just wait, bro.
Because
I'm playing.
the president that won by 82 million people, right, voted
My
for
grandma
Joe Biden.
died last year, but I hear she's still voting.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she voted Republican her whole life, and now this year she's gonna vote Democrat.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that gonna be sick?
That's amazing.
She was
It's
a great
amazing that
woman.
you're a lifelong. I'm pretty sure she was. It's amazing how you're a lifelong Republican, and when you die, you become like a dedicated Democrat.
Is that like disrespectful to my grandma? Oh, I see what you're
No,
saying.
not.
You're saying that like she okay, I see what you mean. No, maybe she just got smart after that. I don't know. Like she met God and
yeah.
then realized like, oh my God, I was a piece. Like that, my politics were like kind of like a piece of shit ideologically.
Why did you just do that? Why did you just walk into the purple?
Picked up your. I'm gonna bring you back.
Oh, you picked up my card.
I will
That's
say,
what you
my
did.
grandma actually came around on Trump towards the end. She was for him, and then she saw how it tore apart parts of the family, and it opened her eyes to like, oh my God, the hatred that's being spread is absolutely absurd.
So hold on. So is your family divided, Trump Harris?
No, I'm not gonna get into that, but I mean, there's parts
Oh,
of
I
my
just
family.
asked you a simple question.
I mean, yeah, I would say there's parts of my family that are for Trump, sure.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. I learned that with every liberal has a super conservative family, and I think it's so funny.
That's interesting how that works.
You'll never see a liberal come from a super liberal family. It's always, they come from a super
I don't know about
conservative
that,
family.
but yeah, sure.
I mean, I've seen enough. I've seen it happen enough times that I think it might just be true.
I think it happens in both directions, George, because people kind of rebel inherently, but I don't think that that's inherently why we vote or get political, is because we're rebelling.
Oh, do you know what? You're right. I come from a family that's definitely more liberal, way more liberal. But I have been a conservative my whole life. I never understood the ideology of liberalism.
Like, what about like growing up where you like, wow, this ideology sucks?
As you're asking pertaining to my family in specific?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't understand the concept of like no borders. I don't understand the concept of like come one, come all. I understand that the United States.
I mean, that's literally the idea of America, yeah.
I understand that, but legal immigration, right?
It's like, why do you even like America? Like, why do you even like fuck with America then? If like that was like the point.
Well, here's my question. Do you believe in legal immigration?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you support illegal immigration?
I mean, I think illegal immigration needs to be defined.
Well, illegal immigration is people coming through a non-port of entry, period, not even bothering to come through a port of entry.
I think a lot of people like seek asylum and are in a position where they can't really immigrate in a normal way.
No. I'm going to repeat myself.
Okay.
Real asylum seekers, they show up at the border. Oh, we won. There you go. Cool. And I'm going to kind of end it with this, but
you see the numbers I put up, George? Put up almost 30.
You're killing it. Amazing. So hear me out on this real quick. Illegal aliens are defined by people who come into the border through a non-port of entry, period, or people who fly in with a dubious visa and overstay their welcome. Those are the two types of illegal aliens we're going to have in this country. And then there's also those who show up at the border through a port of entry and seek asylum. That's legal immigration. If you're showing up and seeking legitimate asylum, the problem is right now we have a
what about like the stuff in like Springfield? Because like all the Haitian migrants were like legal, but they're still like mad at them.
They're TPS. They're all TPS status holders. I'm not mad at them. They're legal.
Well, they're like,
right?
like JD Vance. We've seen JD. What do you think about JD Vance?
Because there's an argument to be made, and this is what he was trying to educate the American people the other day. There's an argument to be made that TPS is abused, right? And TPS is abused, but that's fine. I'm not arguing.
I kind of look like JD Vance if like you exercise the demon like living inside of him, a little bit. Got like really good like blue eyes.
So you wear eyeliner too?
No, literally in 7th grade, George, I got bullied by girls because they thought I was wearing eyeliner and mascara in school. They're like, Connor, why are you doing that? Okay. And I was like, what? And I didn't know what they were talking about. And I told my mom and she had to explain.
Okay, so can you explain to your listeners that JD Vance is just a white guy with blue eyes and dark eyelashes, and that's why it looks like he has mascara and eyeliner?
Well, yeah, and no soul, which doesn't help his appearance.
Oh, come on. He has a soul. He's a great man.
Bro, he has no like actual values. He called Donald Trump the Hitler of America, and then he's just running as his vice president now. You can't shift your view to go think somebody is the Hitler of America and then be his vice president.
Did you hear him explain that he was impressioned by the media and he thought that the media had it right, and then finally he was impressioned by the media,
bro? So it's that easy for the vice president to be impressioned by the media? I'm sure he's great for the job, bro.
He's a human being, isn't he?
I hope so. He should start acting like one.
Oh, come on, Connor. Oh my God.
Bro, did you see his response to like girls that need to like get abortions during the debate? Like he was just like, oh my God, that breaks my heart. It's like, bro, then why the fuck are you supporting this shit? Same with like the school shooting stuff. Sorry, I'm getting mad. I'm sorry,
you're
bro.
Fine.
I'm like from Twitch.
You're cool. I'm gonna ask you real quick. Who do you think won that debate?
Who won the debate? I would say that like the public perception, it's impossible to defeat JD Vance because he's just like a basic white guy who's gonna sit there, and that's all he needs to do. And then like every like conservatives would be like, yeah, he got him. He was all alpha male or whatever. And then even though like Walls can like actually like beat him in every way on like policy and like actually explaining the issues, it doesn't matter because perception is what matters.
How do you square away Tiananmen Square and him lying that he was there?
And he was there like 4 months after. I care very little about that.
No. He told stories of how he was there during Tiananmen Square,
okay,
and how he witnessed the revolution and everything that took place.
Okay, what did you lie about, bro?
Oh no, dude. Listen to me.
Go ahead.
That is exactly my point. Why would you come at me? You came at me in the beginning of this about lies, and I told you I openly spoke with you, and I've apologized. I've embarrassingly apologized to nauseam about the stupidities I've said. Right? I'm not running away from that.
Right.
But why is it?
So then why are you so mad at him about it?
I'm not mad. I'm mad at the hypocrisy and the double standard.
I don't think it's really hypocrisy, bro. I don't think the same people that are calling you out are the people calling him out.
Dude, he is now being told by Political runs with a headline. Tim Walz has a terrible habit of misspeaking. So did lying now become misspeaking? Is that what you guys call it, Connor? When your own lie? When your people lie, it's misspeaking. But Republicans, if they say something,
I call it game, bro. Game is game. I mean, it's politics.
Oh,
It's
come on.
what you literally
Dude.
said. That's what you literally said. You were like, it's politics. I don't know what to tell you.
So don't hate the game when I tell you that JD Vance mopped the floor with Tim Walz's stuttering, mumbling, confused old man appearance
Hey,
on that
you
stage.
saved those words for Joe, bro. Joe was stuttering and slow. Tim is actually a good guy, and he meant well, and I think he did a pretty all right job. It's just tough to win against JD Vance when all he has to do is just sit there and lie the whole time.
No, it's tough to win against JD Vance when you have to defend the Biden-Harris record. That's what's tough.
I want to debate
Tim
JD.
Walz,
Do you know? Can you get? I want JD Vance on this show.
Tim Walz.
He couldn't hold his own with me. I don't think he could.
Tim Walz couldn't win that debate if Jesus Christ coached him, because he had to defend the undefensible, which was the Harris-Biden record.
Do you believe in Jesus?
And that is why.
Wait, do you believe it? Are you like religious?
And that is why that on November 5th, Donald Trump is going to win this election for president, and JD Vance will be vice
socialist,
president.
though. Why would Jesus?
Dude, I'm not going to get into religion. I don't discuss religion. Period.
Okay.
It's not productive. It's not productive.
I mean,
it's
I'm
just
fine
not
with
productive.
it. That's fair.
Yeah, it's not productive. So, long story short, on November 5th, like I said, my offer stands. I will send you Kleenex, whatever it is you like, and I know you're going to be sad, but we'll have good 4 years. You're going to make more money. You're going to be super wealthy. You're going to pay, fair
I don't care about
taxes.
making money. That's you guys as like crew. I don't care. If I break even and I make people laugh and give them an escape from their day, that's all my job is. That's all I care about.
What are you talking to me on? Is it an iPhone or a Galaxy? It's a smartphone, right? You're using?
Oh, I'm using a Shure SM7B microphone.
Okay, so what phone do you use to communicate? You have a smartphone, I assume,
Like an
right?
iPhone, yeah.
Yeah, you have technology, right? Like that capitalism created and made possible, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say technology or science is inherently tied to capitalism. No.
Yes, it is, because
I
R&D
think
is all
science
funded
is tied to
through
capitalism.
I'm not saying science, but I'm saying technology. Technology comes from R&D, research and development, which is wholeheartedly a capitalist approach to develop and research new technologies. You use all of them in your life. I mean, you can disagree with that, but it's true. Tell me one socialist practice.
Let's queue up. Wait, queue up. Let's queue up another game. Just one more. Queue up. Queue up.
No.
Let's keep talking. They're having a good discussion,
Dude,
but
no.
I just need background. I need background.
I legit have to go to dinner.
Right, I'm solo queue. Well, finish your thought. I'll solo queue.
I'm just gonna say this. There's no. I hate it when people say, "You left." There you go.
I know. Well, I'm queuing.
Yeah, fantastic. You totally 100% rebuke capitalism, right? And that's fine. And that's okay.
I did not rebuke capitalism 100%. What the hell? I don't know. I'm not like an expert on that, bro.
You just told me you did. You just told me you
I
didn't
just
need
said
to make
capitalism
money.
wasn't science. That's what I said.
And I didn't say capitalism was science.
You said science existed because of capitalism.
No, I did not say that. I said,
You said technology existed because of capitalism. Okay, excuse me.
I said technology's growth is supported by the existence of capitalism, right? You can disagree. It's semantics. It's fine. We're not going to agree on it. But I just wanted to say, look, this has been really fun. I mean,
you were a congressman.
I was a congressman. Yes.
That's crazy.
Do you even understand? Did you ever read a single bill I wrote?
No.
Or co-sponsored? Or
Bro, I'm
opinions
25.
I offered?
I'm living my life, bro. I didn't read your bills, man. I'm sorry.
All right, then you don't know anything about me and my legislative work.
I didn't claim to, but I think I know your views and like where your politics align. Yeah.
You don't.
I mean, we literally debated it today. I would say I know more than I did before.
Don't. Like, you know top lines. You know nothing in depth, and
Okay.
that's a problem. You're forming your entire opinion based on top lines.
You're
and
forming
that's
your
fine.
entire ideology like just based off like random right-wing media you consume. You don't actually like even know. Like you literally like every single time I read anything on like Trump or Vance, you just like kind of dodge it, and you're like, oh, I don't like that, how they phrase. It's like, bro, like, think about things for 2 goddamn seconds, bro.
What do you assume I watch? What news channel and news sources do you assume I get my news from?
I don't
Seriously.
know. Dan
No, I'm
Bongino.
serious. No, I do not watch Dan Bongino.
Right.
No, I'm serious. I watch mainstream media, okay, on TV. I get my news from 2 major channels, like exclusively, and there's a reason to why I do it. And then I also read 3 publications.
Wait,
and
what are
one
the
of them
news channels?
I watch MSNBC and CNN
Wow.
every single day
Really
because
deep
it is
thinkers.
it's a great reminder for me to know exactly what Fox News is going to be talking about the next day. So I'm ahead of Fox News like 90% of the time,
It
understanding
doesn't
what
make any fucking sense, George. It doesn't make any
yeah,
goddamn
it
sense.
does.
They
It
don't talk
does.
about the
It
same things,
does.
though.
It does. They do. They do. They really do.
No, they, okay.
MSNBC and CNN set narratives to put conservatives on the defense. So I watch them so I can understand how they're thinking because they tell you absolutely how they feel about you wide open
Bro,
on television every single night.
George, I think this has been a super eye-opening interview into the Republican side of
It has.
Congress and where you guys ideologically align and where you guys' views sit and where they come from. I think it's super eye-opening, hopefully, for a lot of people in this chat room.
I think this has been an absolutely fun experience. I loved understanding a little bit more about you and how you think. And
Hey, thanks for being a good sport about it, bro. I will give you credit. Like most people on your, they won't do this shit for a reason. There's a reason they won't do it.
What's the reason?
I'm not an expert, and I literally like I'm sorry, but like some of this shit just was ridiculous today, bro. It was absolutely ridiculous. I don't again. I'm the
What's
left
your
feminine
opinion?
Twitch, bro. I'm straight centrist, bro. Like I'm beyond political lines, man. But like,
Okay, cool.
some of this shit was just crazy, bro. It's just wild, man.
It's okay. Now, right before we're finishing,
We have
you're
fun
just gonna
here.
title-
No, and here's the thing: we do have fun here, and I hate how Fortnite Friday has like had a political connotation lately. So let's go out on some real Fortnite Friday hitters. Like, what's your favorite Pokemon, dude?
My favorite Pokemon. It's actually funny. I'm a big Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolton.
Whoa,
fan.
the Evolutions. Okay, wait, WP.
Yeah, the original Evolutions, and then Vulpix Ninetales also like
Okay.
super like.
You stick
that's,
to like
more of,
original
a-
150? Yeah. Is that all you know?
I do. I do. I mean, I only know the original 150. I don't know.
There's good ones. A lot of kids these days like complain that like they're overdone with the original 150. I disagree. I think that there's great designs there and they deserve credit.
I think the original 150 were relatable and they were cool. I mean, I
agree.
I watched all of Pokemon, the original series.
Oh,
the
dude, me
Indigo
too,
League.
man. Oh my god, that was like all I watched
Yeah.
growing up.
And that Pokemon movie with the Battle of Mewtwo and all
The
of that.
Mewtwo
was just
movie,
fucking
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, oh, that's a hard
I love
movie,
that
dude.
Movie. Yeah, that's a pretty emotional.
Go back
movie.
and watch the Mewtwo
Actually-
movie and listen to Mewtwo's quote at the end. I think it's actually quite. You know what? Let me look it up for you real quick because it's pretty profound and it might actually. Let me see.
I don't remember the quote.
He has a
that's
quote right at
amazing.
the end of the movie, and it's beautiful. He goes, "I see now that the circumstances of one's birth is irrelevant. It is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are." You know what, George? I think that's something to sleep on, bro. I think you're in a really interesting opportunity, and you have a lot that you could do and you could discuss in the future that could be happening to a lot of people, especially if you know you reconsider some of these things that you've been surrounded by. And that's just where I stand. You can disagree, but I think you're given a unique position, and if you want to succeed in this space as like podcast stuff, I think that's your route. But that's just my opinion.
You bet.
All right.
Appreciate the words of wisdom, and again, this was super fun, but I must end. This has been almost 2 hours, and
No worries, bro. I
it
feel
was
you.
fun. It was fun. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
No problem, man. You can hang up. I can't tab out to hang up right now, so I'll sit here, but I'll see you, bro.
You bet. Connor, be well. Take care.
You
Thanks
too,
for
man.
having me.
See you
Thanks
around.
for teaching me Fortnite. Oh, by the way,
problem.
hold on. Before I go, what is your favorite Pokemon?
Ooh, so I got to cut. It's always a tough answer. So like, I like Wooper. That was like Gold and Silver. Do you remember? Did you ever play those or get into like Gen 2?
No.
Yeah,
I
Wooper's
didn't.
usually up there. I like Flygon from Gen 3. There's some newer ones that are actually surprisingly good, like from the newest games, which I hadn't had good ones for a while. But like, I like some of the new designs. You wouldn't know them though.
Okay, so what about the original? Can we go back
Out
to
of the original 150? Ooh. Man, I mean, honestly, the Evolutions are up there. I was pretty happy with that pick. I like all the Evolutions, though, because, I don't know, I have a cat.
So when I played, and then when I used to play, and then when Nintendo 64 had Pokemon Stadium, so when I would go play on Stadium, I used to do the Mizuno hack. Do you remember that on Blue Red?
Whoa, we got a gamer in the call. Wait a minute.
But wait. But that's as much as gaming. I dropped video games at 16. So that was literally 18 years ago, right? So I used to do the Mizuno hack. So I'd power up all my Pokemon to level 100. I teach them every fucking trick. And then when I'd go play Stadium against all my friends that didn't know the Mizuno hack, you know, the only thing about capturing Mizuno was it fucked up the whole game in some weird way.
Yeah,
it kind of fucked with the game,
Bro,
right?
you should
But anyway,
worry more about this shit and less about like the politics of our nation. Fuck with Pokemon more.
I only had Master Balls and Ultra Balls and whatever that shit was, but I would always build a water ice like cache of Pokemon and keep like a ground type Pokemon on deck. But I would always go play Pokemon Stadium with a
Wait, why a ground
Vaporeon.
type on deck for water ice team? That doesn't.
No. I would go in with all water ice, and I'd have a ground Pokemon in case my opponent ended up with like.
Yeah, that's what I'm
ended
saying.
up
That's a
with,
stupid.
like-
That's a bad type coverage. That makes no sense. Because like if your issue is like a ground type would counter what, electric? Is that it? Is that the only thing you need?
Yeah, because it was so popular. I'm trying to tell you, back then it was all about electric. Everybody wanted the electric Pokemon.
It was more
and
psychic
it was,
type back then. Like you want to get like your Alakazam. You want to get like your like.
Yeah, no. So I did play a lot with Alakazam. By the way, that's actually a great point, right?
Play the hits. Play the meta.
Yeah. So anyway, so I would line up. It was usually a Vaporeon, Articuno, which I love the legendary birds. They're so cool.
Right.
But it was usually an Articuno, Vaporeon. I'd always have a Slowbro because it was psychic ice, and you can teach it like a bunch of different freaking interesting things. And I'm trying to remember. From time to time, I'd have like a Gyarados. What's the Magikarp's evolution?
Gyarados.
Gyarados, right? And then a Dragonite, right? So that was kind of like my deck.
Oh,
and then
Dragonite. Okay, well that's. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Now you're playing with fire, dude. Like that's. Well, not a dragon flying technically, but still.
Yeah. So I would. That would be kind of like because Dragonite also learned all water and ice beams and all of that stuff. Ice beam was kind of my favorite strike, whatever.
It, bro. So you get it. Yeah, I got diagnosed like on the spectrum when I was younger, specifically because of like my Pokemon obsession. So I know exactly.
Okay.
I know exactly where you're coming from here.
So that was actually my diagnosis, was by a Pokemon obsession too. So all right,
There you
cool,
go.
that's funny.
See, bro,
Yeah.
it's a true combo, man.
We literally just found our autism spectrum diagnosis.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Pokemon.
Listen, I'm telling you, George, I see a lot in you, and that's why I'm hopeful that you can come around and be a light in this world, bro.
Connor, I appreciate the word, seriously, but that was a very fun Pokemon discussion. You unlocked memories that I have not spoken about for a long, long time, and I didn't even remember I still knew how to talk about the Mizuno hack. I don't know if I would still know how to do it, but I remember you had to use fly to a city.
You can download Stadium on your Switch now. You can do it. Look it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can get Stadium 1 and 2 on there.
Oh, that's amazing.
Stadium 2
Cool.
mini games hit like crazy. I've always wanted to do like a streamer event with that. If we ever do that, you're invited.
Yeah, you bet. Let me know. All right,
Yeah, bro.
but Connor, thank you so much. Have fun. Talk to you soon. Good luck on the
It'll
date.
probably be after 6 months though, so maybe I don't know.
All right. Yeah, you landed that one in there. All right, take care, man.
Hi, dude. The joke was that he's going to jail. So what do you think? Did I come prepared that time? Let's close out with a win. Oh my god, look at this hype train, bro. Holy shit, man. Whoa, what a hype train, dude. That was pretty good. 4 out of 10. As a long-time Hasanabi viewer, that was amazing. Oh my god. I'm not gonna make jokes. I can't make too many crazy jokes. I'm firing on all. I'm in joke mode, and I'm ready to like indict anybody like says something to me. I was prepared for like George the whole day. Yo, thanks for these subs, bro. Thank you for the gifts. I was gonna like go with my ideas to Hassan, but we didn't get to meet up this week. But I got to talk to a couple people this week with some bounce off some ideas. Is George here? Now he left. George is gone. Now he just left. Yeah, thanks for the subs. Yo, this is Prime. Yo, Prime sub is free, bro. He watched 30 minutes of the stream. I love that, bro. Anonymous with 50. Yo. Wait, yeah, give the streamer money, dude. Hell yeah. Wait. I'm gonna misuse all these funds for the record, like transparently. Don't get mad. I'm taking my kit girlfriend somewhere nice. Take her to the Cheesecake Factory. She can get whatever she wants, bro. 10 from Anonymous. Holy shit, man.
Come on, man.
You gonna do the live event tomorrow? No one cares about Fortnite live events anymore, bro. No, I really appreciate being so kind. I appreciate it, man. I try, bro. For those that are new here, I stream variety video games all the time. With like no face cam usually, but I turn it on sometimes. Been doing a lot of deadlock lately. They're calling me the face of the game.
Come on, man.
No, I was pretty proud of that. I was pretty proud of that, bro. I was pretty proud of that. But now go back and watch the Tiger King one and recognize that perhaps I knew what the fuck I was doing. Aiden. Wait, I don't think Aiden was even the one that was mad at me about the Tiger King. I think it was Ludwig, actually. Thanks for the subs, man. This is so not. Where the hell is everybody, bro? Like, if I just miss people because I've been like reading chat, I'm just glad, dude. All I want to do, bro, all I do this for is like, I don't know. I always have streamed solely to make myself laugh and then make others laugh so they have an escape as well. That's why I started. You know, I think I've always wanted to do like some form of like late night-esque talk show on Twitch. I've said that for years. This is kind of my like equivalent. I was just the call ending, but you know, I think it's a fun opportunity. I really want, by the way, my next guest, please not political. It's getting a, we're starting to get a vibe that like, not because like we had like, what's his name? Joe Exotic isn't exactly a political figure. Hawk Tua? Well, I'm almost concerned because like, honestly, like a lot, early on, like the Hawk Tua memes were very like conservative Southern Baptist coded. Like, let's be real, like early on, it only caught on with us like ironically later on. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what her vibe is, but I don't want to talk politics with her. I don't even want to. I just want to like chill. We play some Fortnite. Elon replied to me. It was pretty political. No, she's chasing a bag, bro. That's the thing y'all don't get. If you're in her position, I think honestly you start like messing around with Elon too. Like, oh my god, I love X. You're so responsible with your money. Maybe you'll like give me some. What do you think of Santos? Honestly, bro, it's what I said at the end. Main character energy. Like, the fact that he can just make up all that shit and roll in the Congress is absurd. And I wanted to highlight that.
Come on, man.
People ask me, like, how I get people on the show. And what do I say? Main character energy. I don't know what to tell you, bro. But I don't think it's that. The joke is that it's actually just being on the spectrum. I think that's actually the actual cheat code there. DJ Khaled? I'd be down with DJ Khaled. Y'all bonded over Pokemon? Well, I wanted to like be sure too that like I like didn't like, what's the word? Give him a like easy time. Like people were like mad on Twitter like, why are you platforming this guy? It's like, bro, watch the stream first, bro.
Thank you for hosting ConnorEatsPants.
It's like trust that I know what I'm doing, bro. Thanks for the raid, bro. Holy shit. Where's this chest? Are you going to New York? I might have to soon, bro. Shit. Platforming George Santos. Touch grass. No, like literally, bro. We're not going to be able to for much longer. Well, actually, no. Fortnite Friday has called in guests from jail before. Maybe if he does go to jail, like we can like do another one. But he's in jail. Let me see if like his perspective has shifted. You're at your guest next, so often it's definitely not. No, what do you mean? No, that's not true. That's only the past two. That's why I'm trying to like change the perception for the next one. Because I don't want this perception to be that Fortnite Friday is like this like abrasive thing. It's not supposed to be. It just happened to be. It's an election year, bro. All right, we have fun here, man. Lil Pumps was great. Go watch the one with Lil Pump, man. We had a good time, dude. We disagree on like a lot, and you know we were vibing, dude. Conan O'Brien would be awesome. I'd love to have Conan, dude. But I don't want someone that's funnier than me, actually. Listen, if anybody has a connection to somebody loosely famous, be to C-list celebrity that come on the show, you know, get them in touch with me. I don't have an agent right now because I'm bad at my job. You can just find me. Get the Rizzler on. I would actually do Costco guys next would actually be hard. That one would be so wholesome. I would love to get the Costco guys on. Full squad, me, AJ, Big Justice, the Rizzler, bro. Oh my god, dude. That's a full squad. Bring the boom, please, dude. Oh, that would be great. That'd be great. Jeff Keighley is another one I want. Love Jeff. Would love a video game Fortnite Friday. Where is this fucking chest, dude? Pissing me off. AOC. Again, I don't want a political figure next. Please. Please, I'm trying to shift perception and not just be political figures, man. We have fun here, bro. We have fun here. Anthony Fantano. He was down a while ago. We haven't talked to him in a minute. I'm gonna keep ruining this stream if I keep looking for these stupid chests that I can't fucking find. I gotta go. Aiden from the yard, bro. We're beefing, man. He goes, Connor, I don't know if, like, how you interact with the Hawk Tua girl on Twitter is entirely appropriate. First of all, I'm not trying to date her. I'm trying to get her on a talk show. Right? I wouldn't use suicide riz on a woman. That's terrible. It's messed up. It happened to me in middle school, and it fucked me up. But it's free game for an internet talk show. Kirk Cousins? Bro. I owe everything to that guy. Holy fuck. You know what's awesome is the Falcons are like the most like Cinderella story game ever. It was so incredible. And my ass was in the theater watching Joker 2 last night. I missed the whole thing. I missed all of it. And I got to watch it. I was still happy about it. But it was like, damn, like I missed that whole thing live. I was watching the Joker. The Joker was god-awful, by the way. But I honestly, hot take, it's better than the first one. And it might actually be high art. Like, I actually, the more I've sat on it, I'm like, wait, this is actually awesome. Like, the whole thing is literally making fun of people that liked Joker 1. Is what I realized. Like, the whole movie is just blowing it all up. And just saying, like, fuck you if you liked it. This shit is dumb. And then it ends. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it ends just being like, by the way, it's superhero slop too. Fuck you. And I was like, oh my god. That's awesome, actually. Have you seen John Boy's 7-part documentary on Falcons? It's like my favorite movie ever. I love that. He did a great job with that documentary. My Letterboxd review initially was kind of a spoiler, so I changed it, but it was really clever if you've seen the movie. I put it in the comments section of my Letterboxd review if you do want to see it. What is Hive Mind? What are you saying? Hive Mind, like the Ludwig and Charlie Moist Critical game show? Highly acclaimed. Their YouTube show? I don't know what this is. I'll look into it. You don't know Hive Mind? I don't know shit, bro. All I watch is Fox News and MSNBC. Or no, CNN and MSNBC. They went on the yard? Wow, it must be nice. Thanks for subs, guys. Nah, I play too much. I play too much. No, I'm glad if anybody found that funny, bro. And I'm also glad if it, you know, educated anybody on some things. Made you think about things a different way. Maybe I radicalized you to the Republican side. If so, that's okay. At least I did something. Again, I'm not Republican or Democrat. I'm hardcore centrist, Lex Fridman style, bro. I'm just here having conversations. Chests are in the vault. You don't have time. This can't be a real lobby, by the way. Like, how have I not seen anybody for like 30 minutes? BB no money? Okay, Alex is down. That is actually an option. You just killed a guy? Sorry, I'm disassociating. Connor, you haven't been in a real lobby in so long. There were some real... Probably not. I mean, do you count Splatoon players as real people? Do they get the vote? Player on Fortnite Friday? I get flustered, dude. I get flustered. He has good music. Where the hell is this guy, bro? This is the weirdest zone I've ever seen. I'm saying. Where the hell is this guy, man? Get Clint on when he put. I don't put streamers on Fortnite Friday. That's like my one thing I've like tried to like set up. It's like a not a boundary, but I want to do streams with streamers on other things. We could even play Fortnite, but like a Fortnite Friday like interview episode, I don't do streamers. Clint isn't a streamer. All right, fair. Rebecca Black be on Fortnite Friday would be fun. Oh, dude, no, I really would like. She would be a great next one, especially with like the song Friday. Oh my god, she'd be great. I need to like actually like email her team rather than just tweeting at her. That one would be awesome. That'd probably be like my go-to if I could pick one next. It's like realistic. You should get Miranda Cosgrove. You guys gotta stop saying these things like I should do this or that when like obviously like if it was an option I would. That's right, dude. That's right. Another win. Go, almost choked. Dude, I was, you know what it was? Is I was literally thinking about it. Like I was running bits through my head on like if I lose, like would it be funnier? And I deduced down in my mind it would not be funnier or worth the funny. So I decided to win. Dylan Sprouse would actually be down realistically. Yeah, I have a connection. I won't explain it, but I do. If you know, you know. I bet you could get Desmond Ritter. Yeah, he's not very busy lately. I think, I mean, I could go into deadlock after, but honestly, I just want to get out. I've had a lot of input for the past, like, 2 hours. It was a good stream. I want to put a little bow on it, call it a day. And, I was on 3 hours of sleep, bro. I was on 3 hours of sleep. So, you know, thanks for the guest suggestions. Thanks for all the kind words, everyone. I appreciate it. Find somebody to raid. I guess I'll raid Hassan. Because he's still live with Austin Show from Gay. Thank you guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. See you later. Have a great evening, everyone. God bless you and God bless America. Remember to follow. If you didn't follow yet, follow me so you can come back. And don't forget about me when I fall off in like a month. So thanks. Thanks, everybody. Oh, I just rated Austin Show. Okay, wait. That's really funny, though, if I actually just rate Austin, though. I'm going to do it, I think. I think that's like a lot funnier if I just rate Austin. You can go to Hassan's chat if you want, but like I'm rating Austin because it's funnier. All right, see you guys. Bye.